Fuck you, Dante.
You know, Phil, I discovered something.
What?
Very late in life. Very, very late in life.
That's better. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I got to turn your speakers down.
I'm not Steve. I talk loud.
I got to turn your mic down sometimes. We'll see. You're being tested right now. But
I'm being tested.
I discovered something late in life.
What's that?
Spencer's, right?
Oh,
So,
Spencer's.
I'm
Spencer's
aware,
gifts.
I've always been aware of Spencer's.
Okay.
I didn't know that they sold sex toys in the back of Spencer's.
You didn't?
I did not know that.
That's the first time I think I ever saw sex toys. Honestly, is in the back of there. Other than in the back of like the old classic magazines, yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, when you go through your
public place. Now you can buy them at fucking Walmart.
When you go through your parents' underwear drawer, you find things you don't want to find, but
hey, your parents are people too.
Yeah, well, I mean, they shouldn't be. But I would, like, for work, my guy, he's like, can we go to Hot Topic? We go to Hot Topic, no biggie.
Yeah.
Can we go to Spencer's? And we wander around Spencer's.
He's finding all the shit.
And he's just like, he's oblivious. He's
really?
just looking at everything. Okay. But I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? Like, what are these things on the wall? Oh my God. Like, dog, we got to go. So,
Dante, those are out in the open at Walmart nowadays.
Yeah, I was at Target one day and saw, like, just, you know.
Oh, Target too? I knew it was Walmart. I didn't know Target was going.
No, Target is like at the front of the store. I was
okay,
like,
so Target's got the whole butt plug section?
Like, yeah, they aren't even trying to hide it. I was like, damn. I mean, it's.
They expect you to hide it in your butt.
It's. I mean, I'm not into that, Phil. I'm not wild like that. I'm a wild dude, but I'm not wild.
Oh, so you're not Joey Wild.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that's a wild dude. He's next level wild.
Joey gets wild, and he openly admits it too.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I love
Joey's
about Joe.
Not afraid to hide.
He's
not afraid to cage the freak.
I am
or uncage the freak anyway.
And I'm like, yes, you are who you are. You're a wild boy.
Joey's great, man.
I'm not a wild boy. I'm a normal boy. I'm a regular boy at best. You know, I don't. Yeah.
Joey's trying to get every guy he knows into pegging.
Yeah. Well, guess what? I'm not going to get into, like, at all. And I mean, again, don't get it twisted. Like, his wife, I think she's a lovely woman, and I'm terrified of her.
Yeah, that's because she knows she could kill you.
Yeah. So if she's
like a fucking ninja.
If she tells me, like, it's your turn, I'm gonna fight. I am not going to be like, you're gonna have to sedate me or something. Like, I'm fighting. Like, this is a weird way to start it, but what's up, Phil? We ain't seen you in months. Like, we're in July, son.
Man, it's been a busy year so far.
Oh yeah, well, catch me up. Not super detailed.
No, I had to get a new gig, which was good to get finally regular employment again, and I also found out I had to move.
I'm glad you
and now I have moved, and life is chaos, but I'm actually in a new location. So
I'm glad you went with, I found out I had to move, because, like, when people say I found out, I'm usually expecting to hear I'm pregnant.
No,
I'm like,
no.
Phil, you are a guy.
No.
Like, that's not how that works.
Nope. Well, I don't have any mini-me's running around so far that I know of. So
I have one, and she...
Well, that was...
Like,
via your wife, which was...
She and I are going to fight one day. We're going to fist fight one day, the way she be talking.
Oh, really? She's getting...
She's a sweetheart. She's still really sweet, but there's sometimes she gets a little attitude. I'm like, I don't think you know who your dad is.
She sees you as the docile dad. She doesn't know how wild you get.
No. Yeah. She doesn't know I bite people in faces. But it happens. So she better chill. I'm foot sweeper. Trip her down the stairs. and then get lippy, then you can't.
Jake, Dante likes to spam the Mortal Kombat sweep.
Well, no, she's been beating my ass in a Super Smash Brothers show.
Oh, dude, you can't go against a child in Super Smash Brothers. Once they get the hang of it, oof. Unless you have an unbeatable pattern, you're done.
It was bad. So, but then she got ballsy. She challenged me to Super Street Fighter 2.
Oh, well, that is ballsy.
I killed her.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. Somebody of our age, that a child is like, they got to have a deft touch. And I'm not a Street Fighter guy, but if they like deft touch, if you got to.
Yeah. Like,
You challenge somebody who was our age from the arcade era in a game like that, you better bring your lunch.
I think she was feeling herself because she's like, I've been beating at Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers is not the same game.
I beat her within an inch of her life. I think she was like in real life.
Yeah.
She was like,
look, I respect Smash players, but because I don't play Smash, but when they start thinking that, oh, they're going to go against a one-on-one fighting game with that same kind of gusto, no, you're not. It's not the same. They may consider Smash Brothers a fighting game, but it is not a fighting game in the classic sense.
I mean, off the first game we played on Street Fighter, I just used Chun-Li and pinned her in the corner. Yeah. Just used the fucking kick. She was like, stop. I was like, no,
that's how that works.
You thought you were tough.
Yeah, you thought you were tough. You need to know the one move that can get around Chun-Li's kick that exists, maybe, and if you time it right.
Then I went to E Honda.
Oh,
I was like,
you put the smackdown.
And then I went to Blanca.
Oh God,
like she couldn't hit me. And then I went to.
Have you ever played it against? You played against Joey, what? No? I remember the first Skullfest I went to Bobby's, and I met everybody kind of for the first time in person. I met Joey for the first time, and that's when Bobby still had the PS3 set up downstairs because it was years ago, and he had I think it was Street Fighter 4 or 5, whatever, and Joey was just going round with everybody who was willing to, and all right, and he smacked everybody so hard it was ridiculous.
That seems accurate. He's Chinese, so
yeah,
that's what he should beat us at Street Fighter and a math competition. So. It's okay. Like he knows. I say that all the time.
That's a whole vibe, man. When you were at the arcades as a kid, and an Asian kid walks up to the arcade and puts his quarters up, they're.
I know that I'm the sacrificial.
Yeah, you're the sacrificial. Even if you've been winning and holding your own against everybody else.
Oh no, when
the skinny Asian kid walks up to the arcade and gets on the stick, you're probably done.
I was barely winning, so when the Asian kids showed up, it was like, ugh. Look, I know that I don't have much more left, so I'm gonna go ahead, get this out the way, and I gotta go home anyway. Miss Jones calling. Let me go ahead and get home. Like I ain't even supposed to be out the house, no way. So let me beat my foster mom home before she beat me. So yeah, look, you had a lot going on this year. I get it.
Yeah, so far.
I mean, I know I've been talking some shit. I've been saying you've been a diva lately. I've been telling. I was like, Phil's been a diva. He ain't trying to hang out. He was like, yo, you got to meet these conditions. I got to have a bowl of M&Ms, no greens.
Hey, don't forget, it's peanut butter M&Ms.
Yeah. I had some of those, and I'm allergic.
Did you try when it was at Walgreens? They had the special flavors earlier this year, and they had the cinnamon bun peanut butter M&M.
Okay.
It was for the competition this year, and that one's not going to win because it's too weird, but it was the best.
Phil, I'm going to have to stop you.
It was fucking amazing.
For just a second. All right. I like sweets. I do. I'm not a sweets aficionado like you. Mm-hmm. Like, if you put a honey bun in front of me, I'm going to devour it. I put a honey bun in front of you, you're going to make it something special. Present it.
Depending on what kind of honey bun it is, I might not eat it. It depends.
Yeah, that seems right.
Dude, you got to realize I consume enough sugar where I have to be scrutinizing a little bit.
Well, yeah. I
don't just go for any donut. I got to go for the really special ones.
Phil, I'm the kid that grew up with no food, so I can't judge any food. Yeah, you put it in front of me, I'm going to eat it. So that's just how it goes.
I didn't exactly grow up wealthy myself, but
I'm a very picky eater for a kid that grew up with no food. But you put a honey bun in front of me, and there are some that are shit quality.
Yeah,
I'm gonna still eat them. I'm not happy.
I had never seen the frosted honey bun until I came to Maryland.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't remember seeing those in Detroit. Did they exist? Yeah, I just never because
the Hostess had them.
I never saw it then as a kid. I only ever saw the regular ones. So when I came here, and they have that thick white icing on the top, I was like, "What the fuck is that?" That's not only is it glazed, but it has the extra icing on top. I was like, it was like broke my mind when I saw it the first time.
So I think when I was younger,
I thought that was a Maryland thing.
It was limited. Okay. It was definitely it wasn't like a regular thing because you see them, but you didn't see a whole lot of them.
Yeah.
And I only remember Hostess, and yeah, when I went to Delaware, I don't remember probably with. I don't think I was really eating a lot of junk food in Delaware. My grandparents was like, "Hey, we got you.
Oh,
now.
we got you regular food.
Like we got to feed you real food now."
Oh, well, they didn't let you have a cheesesteak?
Like no, they're feeding me. Well, I was also again picky eater, so that was food that I wasn't exposed to.
Okay.
I don't think I actually had like. I don't think I really had like cheesesteak until like I was like older.
Oh shit!
Much older. I didn't actually have steak until I was like older. What else? Like whenever we go out for dinners, like I just get burgers because that's what
I mean. It's kids food. Yeah.
It's like it's safe food, but like I didn't really start exploring other foods until like I want to say when I got here in Maryland. Then it was like, oh, okay. Like, hey, you want to have some crab cakes? I was like, absolutely not.
Yeah, like picking crabs and getting cheesesteak was all new to me in Maryland.
Yeah, picking crabs is an experience in the sense of like the social, but
like crab cakes too. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, and people have told me it's like, well, why don't you just try crab cakes? And the thing is the texture thing for me. The texture just
now I love that shit. So
like, I wish I could.
Well, when we did it at Bobby's, you picked a little bit, right?
Yeah. Like I picked 3.
Okay.
And I mean, like it's not my thing just because it's a lot of work. Give me a burger.
Yeah,
like,
I hear you.
A burger. Like the only work I have with the burger is to put ketchup and mustard.
I think it was like what Bobby picked like a couple extra and like handed him to Chris, and Chris is like eating crab from Bobby's crabs.
like Sarah actually did a lot of the picking because like I was missing a lot. Too. I was like, I don't know what the fuck is.
Yeah, Bobby's he's born and raised Maryland, so he's really efficient. I'm better at it than I definitely was than I used to be, but I know I don't get everything.
Yeah, I'm just.
So I didn't grow up doing it until I was a teenager.
I'm like very like, what is this? Like, okay. I mean, I've gotten better. I mean, the first time I picked crabs, a friend of ours who moved away came back and she was staying in town with some friends. They invited us over. I was like, all right, this be my first time picking crabs. I've never done this before. And they was like, oh my God, really? Like it was a big thing. I was the only black person in the house too. So it was like, so
is this a white thing?
It was kind of like a double thing. It was like, oh my God, a black person. And then, oh my God, he's never eaten crabs. So it was like,
Dante's Guess Who's Coming to Dinner story.
Yeah, I mean, it was like really weird. And then they were like, the fucked up thing is like, before we started picking crabs, they didn't know that I didn't pick crabs yet. Or maybe Jenny told them, I don't know. But
you knew you weren't allergic at that point.
No, I mean, I assumed I wasn't.
John Day is about to die. He could. Well, we're gonna roll the dice here. I mean, you were allergic to peanut butter a little bit.
I have issues with peanut butter, but I mean, I'm willing to die for that one.
Some of those things go hand in hand. So often.
But the fucked up thing is like, before I sat down, I go, hey, we have Sloppy Joe in the kitchen. If like,
they had a backup plan.
Like, did you tell anyone else, or are you just telling me?
They're just telling you.
I mean, I didn't get any of Sloppy Joe. I actually sat there, picked crabs with them, drank beers, got a little sloppy. I was like, I've never met you people before, but we about to get some alcohol poisoning going on. And then, I mean, it was cool. Like, I was chill afterward. Yeah. I was like, okay, cool. I'm not going to flip the table. You guys are actually really, really nice people. But yeah. So the moral of the story is that they did have the frosted honey buns up in Detroit, but I think they're very limited.
Yeah, I just don't ever remember seeing those till I was out here.
And then Tasty Cake. It was like, we're going to make...
Well, Tasty Cake, I didn't know what that was till I was out here either.
Yeah,
that's definitely regional.
A here thing.
That and hers.
Yeah, hers. Yeah, because, I mean, Better Made is...
Yeah, Better Made was Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit.
Better Made getting them from Farmer Jack's. Shout out. Shout out.
I wrote a story when I first moved here, and Farmer Jack's was like the main
Farmer Jack's and Kroger's was like the two spots.
Yeah, those were like the two main ones, and every so often you hear people mention Meijer.
Yeah, Meijer was like a little more out in the country. It was a superstore. I only ever went there a couple times.
I think I don't know if I've ever been in a Meijer. I
remember going in one. I was like, "There's so much stuff here. I've never seen all this stuff in one store." Like
Kroger and obviously Farmer Jack.
Yeah, the regular grocery stores.
And King Cole.
King Cole. See, I don't think I ever went to a King Cole. So, I knew what it was, but I never went to one.
I think King Cole was closing down.
Okay.
Because I know when I was there, last run around I had out there in '86 maybe. They were like very scarce and like run down.
Right. Okay.
Like if you ever been in the Ollie's like on a bad day, that was King Cole. Like that was a good day for King Cole.
Yeah, Farmer Jack's and Arbor Drugs. Arbor Drugs was the other one.
Yep. So yeah, look, we going down memory lane. I ain't seen Phil but twice this year, counting today, and we going down memory lane like we both from Detroit together.
Speaking of the Motor City, on the way over here, I stopped by Arundel And so I caught a movie. I caught a screening of Motor City, and it is easily one of the best films of the fucking year. It's brilliantly made.
Okay. I mean, you like St. Maud, though, so I'll take that with a grain of salt.
He's never going to let me live that down.
I'm going to revisit St. Maud soon.
Dude,
because I
like psychological stuff, and I know you do too, but I don't know that we like those things the same way.
So I'm going to give it another run because I think the issue that I had with that movie is going into the movie, I had expectations, and I try not to have expectations. So, like, I'm going to go into it again sometime soon, and because I don't completely hate it, I just felt let down, like that last quarter of the movie. I was like, ugh, can we get to it? And then when we got to it, I was like, fuck, I'm going to bed. But I'm going to give it another run. Okay. And then, I take your word on it. I take your word on it.
But Motor City, I know you don't go to the theater a whole lot, but when that comes to streaming, you definitely need to watch it, especially since you're a native Detroiter.
Well, anything that comes out that's set in Detroit, I always try.
So I openly admit a little bias towards the film, but it's made basically with almost no dialogue. And that's the whole point. And it's set in the late 70s as Alan Ritchson. And dude, it's probably his best performance he's ever done. He's fantastic.
Everything you're saying,
yeah,
I'm digging.
And it's Ben Foster as the bad guy.
Nice.
And Shailene Woodley is the girlfriend.
I actually really like her.
Yeah, she's good.
People seem to have a problem with her. I think
she's a pretty solid actor.
Yeah. Well, I think when I say people have a problem, I think she was she was MJ for Amazing Spider-Man 2, and there are people like she's not pretty enough to be MJ.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was in Amazing Spider-Man 2. Yeah, she comes in as MJ.
She filmed scenes they were never put in the movie.
So, dude, for Amazing Spider-Man 2, there's so much shit they did not put in. Dude, they were going to bring back the father. That grave scene, I was like, oh my God, that could have been the best Spider-Man movie ever made if they had done it correctly. There's so much shit that got left on the cutting room floor of that movie.
Thanks, Sony.
Yeah.
Fucking cocks. I mean, what was that? That was Mark Webb?
Yeah, Mark Webb, and they had Dane DeHaan was fantastic as Harry. Yeah. He was easily the best Harry.
I agree.
And he didn't get any screen time because they fucking did that Electro bullshit. It was awful. It's easily one of Jamie Foxx's worst roles he's ever done. And Jamie Foxx is usually a pretty solid actor.
That shit makes me angry thinking about it. What was it? There was something about that I was just thinking about too. Oh! I guess someone gave me some shit on Instagram about reusing one of their posts, and they used like an outtake from Amazing Spider-Man, maybe the first one. Mm-hmm. And they basically got upset that I used their post. I gave them credit, as I always do.
And what are they upset about? It's just spreading their shit.
I go.
It's a dumb mentality.
I was like, oh, I mean, I've never had a problem with anybody else. I mean, I gave you your credit. That I was like, oh no, it's cool. I mean, I'm not going to report you or anything.
I was like, oh, really? Oh, really?
So I let him continue. Like, I mean, I just think it's really like lazy and scummy. And I typed out a whole diatribe and I deleted it. But in the diatribe, I was like, well, scummy would be me not giving you credit. Scummy would be me deleting your existence on this post. Scummy would be me putting my watermark over yours. That's scummy. I mean, like, I didn't do that. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I deleted it and I go, you know what? Won't happen again. It's cool.
Yeah.
And just blocked him. I was like, and it was like, I'm not even sure how I came across this content. I don't follow him and he don't follow me. But I came across, I was like, oh, this is funny. It was basically talking about guard pullers and jiu-jitsu, and it was showing Spider-Man jump over the car and catch flying head scissors. But like, it was an outtake, so he didn't complete it. But then also it got me thinking, it's like, wait a minute, if this was him, like the person who made the post, if this was him in the thing, he has an argument. It was not him. It was Andrew Garfield. And this was Mark Webb directed.
Yeah, so it was a Sony production.
Unless you're either of them.
Yeah, unless you're Sony, you got no argument. Yeah, you use something else from somebody else and then complain about somebody using it again from you.
Yeah, eat a dick.
Which is, you're just being a dick to be a dick.
Yeah, so fuck him with his 300 followers. So there's your jiu-jitsu talk for the episode. We're not doing that shit today. So yeah, I guess I mean, there's a lot that's been going on just in general, like whether it be nerd culture, like comic culture, movie culture, horror culture. We got SDCC going on in the background. Hall H just started, so Kevin Feige's going to be probably talking about, because I think it's rumored that they're going to announce the X-Men cast. I don't know how accurate that is, because it's like, how close are we to that? Like,
December. Brand New Day drops this week.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Then we'll finally find out what's her name, what she's actually playing.
Yeah.
Everybody claims it's Jean Grey. We'll see.
I don't want it to be Jean Grey.
I don't want it to be Jean Grey either. I can see why they would do that because they're already doing the Hail Mary of Robert Downey as Doom, which is whatever.
Yeah, I just don't want it to be Jean Grey. Yeah. I want it to be anyone but Jean Grey. I want it to be a alternate Aunt May. I don't give a fuck what it is. It just, I don't want it to be Jean Grey because I just feel like, let a Spider-Man movie be a Spider-Man movie.
Yep.
Like, and we already got Punisher. We already got Hulk.
Dude, I'm so glad I'm seeing all three of those characters in one film together. And Punisher, Spider-Man, and Hulk. It's like my childhood. It's like, oh my God.
And that's fine because they do make sense together.
Yeah.
Jean Grey does not make sense.
No.
So
like I would have given them credit if they did like Kitty Pryde.
Yeah.
Because there's a version of Parker that has dated Kitty. For a long time in one of the universes. I was like, that would have gotten me on board actually, but to have it be Jean is fucking stupid.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And I hope.
But I mean, their whole Hail Mary of Robert Downey is a version of Doom is also fucking stupid. So, I'm seeing Doomsday just to keep credibility up. I don't really care about the movie at all, but I'm excited for Brand New Day. I expect that to be a much better film than Doomsday.
So there's rumors about a lot of deaths, and I hope it's true. Because I want to see all these characters die.
Yep.
Not because I'm a hateful person, but because it's like, let's move on.
Yeah. What did you think of the trailer that dropped this past week?
The trailer is a trailer. You know, it gave you all the action.
It gave me everything I expected to see, and I was like, I don't care about any of this.
Yeah. It's like, I'm trying to think. Like, it shows, like, Doom's how powerful he is, and it's like, and one thought
that's cool. I mean, they had to do the repeat scene with Thor to show that Doom is more powerful than Thanos. I was like, okay, whatever.
The one thing that just went through my head as I was watching, and you're just seeing how powerful Doom is like, Fox is like, fuck, like we fucked this up. And it's like, yeah, you did. You fucked all of it up though. You fucked up every X-Men movie. You fucked up every Fantastic Four movie. What else did they have?
I mean, I'll give him credit for X2, and I'll give him credit for Days of Future Past.
And
for Logan.
You know what's funny is I keep trying to watch Logan. I just don't care. No. I think by that time I just stopped caring. Yeah. So and I haven't heard a single person say it was bad. Every time I turn it on, I immediately check out, and I try. I've tried at least half a dozen times. It's like I just don't care enough. I'm going to move on. I'm sure one day I will just sit down. Like, I'll probably have to watch it while I'm on the treadmill because that's the only way I can watch.
So you've never seen Logan all the way through?
Nope.
Interesting.
Nope. I've never seen anything of it. Did
you watch the Wolverine, the second one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was fine.
That one was also okay.
Like it wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
But I think at this point with Wolverine, when that came out, we're kind of in this weird spot of like, well, what's going on with the X-Men franchise? Because there are all these rumors about the Magneto movie, which I think took elements and put it in First Class.
Yeah.
There's rumors of a White Queen movie.
Yeah.
All this stuff. So we're like, what's going to happen with the
X-Men? I think they put some of that in First Class as well.
Yeah.
Which was fine. I think First Class worked as a film.
But like, what ends up happening with a lot of X-Men films at a certain point is like I have to disconnect the ideal that this is an X-Men film. Just watch it as a comic book action movie.
Yep.
And accept what it is.
I mean,
fuck lore.
New Mutants. Yeah.
I actually really like New Mutants a lot.
New Mutants I felt bad for it because it got trashed.
Yeah. I mean, it was also at the end of that Fox cell going to
and they got put on a shelf for a couple of years, I think, before it ever came out, right?
Yep.
It came out during COVID when it was a throwaway. So
like New Mutants was fine. First Class was fine for what it was. Like it just bugged me because it's First Class, and I'm like, well, where's like the First Class? like where's like Angel?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Where's Warren Worthington? Because
you only saw Ben Foster for a hot second in The Last Stand, and that was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he would have been a great casting for that movie.
What was it? There was also the original X-Men. Like that's when I think First Class, that's what I'm thinking.
The original 5.
And they gave me Havoc instead of Cyclops. I was like, how you
going to they had already done Cyclops.
Well, like, how you going to give me the little brother?
And made him be the older brother.
Yeah, this is dumb.
Look, I would have even accepted like Vulcan over that or something.
Yeah. Well, I actually put on Apocalypse the other night because like something happened. And I said to Sarah, I was like, I'm going to hate watch this tonight. And I turned it on.
I feel so bad for Oscar Isaac, dude, because he's such a good actor.
He was excited to work with
Fassbender. He was so excited to be in that movie. He is a Beetleborg villain. Yeah. Like even worse than Power Rangers. He's a Beetleborg villain.
I mean, dude, like I turned it on. It was like bedtime, so I turned it on and kind of coast myself to sleep.
Yeah.
But it's like the opening part. You got Mystique coming in there. Oh, you're her. I'm nobody. You're a hero. Get the fuck out of here.
And what's her name? Psylocke looked so perfect and had no dialogue at all. She had nothing to say. I was like, oh man. Oh, Olivia Munn. That's who it is.
I was excited for that.
I was like, oh, she looks exactly like the book. It's like she says nothing. She says like one word.
Yeah, she has, like she says something to Caliban, maybe.
Yeah, that's it. And then she does some action shit. She looks hot as hell and looks like she walked right out of a Jim Lee drawing. And it's like, oh my God, give her some dialogue. Come on.
Like I was excited. Like going. Oh, I remember after was it Days of Future Past? They showed the post credit.
Yeah,
I was so excited because they showed the Horsemen. And I was like, oh, we're getting.
Because in the cartoon, every time you get to Apocalypse, they always are going to do like Age of Apocalypse, and it always gets shut down. Every version of the cartoon has tried to do it, and it never happens.
Yeah, it's like I was.
So
excited.
I expect like 97 is starting to do it, right?
This week,
okay,
we are going to get into his Horsemen.
Okay, because I haven't watched any of 97 yet. I want to go through I'm starting to go through all the original series first.
Phil, we talked about this a while
I've never seen it all, so.
We talked about this a while back because I wanted to do an episode. Like, I got to go through the original series.
I don't know.
Phil, there are YouTube videos that will fast track you through this shit.
Just
watch those.
But I'm not even an X-Men guy. I'm not sure you want me on that show. Do that for Spider-Man.
I don't care, Phil. You're my guy. You might not be an X-Men guy, but you're my guy. You're my nerd guy, and I need to talk because even if you're not an X-Men guy, you still bring a lot to the table in the conversation, and there's shit that I don't remember, and you jog my memory on it, and then like we have a good back and forth. You're like, I mean, shit. When we start the horror podcast, you're like, oh, I'm not really a big horror guy. Every horror episode you've been on has fucking gone off. People are like, oh my God, this fucking guy knows a lot. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's Phil. That's why I had him on.
Part of it is the guys at work who are more horror guys than me, and we all get into it at the same time.
It's like, this is my show, and like this dude is outshining me. Fuck him. He's never coming back. Fuck this guy. Nah, but yeah, like once you get through it, because I have been saving the X-Men 97 episode, because like there's really no one that I can like sit down like have that episode with. Because there are people that are like, oh, I'm an X-Men fan.
Bobby would do it with you.
Yeah, he would. I'm sure
but he loves to say it's so good. When everybody else is like creaming in their pants over that show, Bobby's like, it's so good.
Like, and that's the thing though with Bobby is like, if we're gonna do an episode, it's like I want we're gonna have jokes, but it's like also there's gonna be moments where we gotta be serious. Like this is a serious moment.
Bobby will always put the live action stuff above the animation, which I understand, but
that's fine. I mean, like
I don't necessarily do that.
Yeah, there's like, I mean, that first season of X-Men 97 blew me away. I was like, oh, like second season, I'm a little underwhelmed.
How many episodes have dropped of the second one so far?
Six,
okay,
I believe.
And they're usually like 10 episodes.
Nine.
Okay.
I believe that. I believe we just did episode 6, which I mean, the first 3 episodes was like maybe 4 episodes. I was like, okay. And then episode 5, I mean, I get it. Not my bag of, not my cup of tea. And then last episode for sure, I was falling asleep.
Oh no!
Like, and it was actually a good episode. I'm sure there's a lot to it that people fucking love, but it wasn't for me. Next episode is the one though. Like we saw the preview. It was like, and because you haven't watched anything yet, I don't want to say anything. But it's like this is the one. I'm ready. I'm going to be dialed in. But
did you watch any of the first season of Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man?
I started it.
Okay.
But
because the second season is coming this year. This is the year of Spider-Man with all 3 things coming out this year. That's coming out later this year.
It fell also into that category of I started watching it. I was enjoying it, but then I just lost like track.
The ending for it is fantastic.
I've heard.
Yeah.
So, but I will get back to that one as well.
Have you seen any of Spider Noir? I'm in the middle of it.
I think are episode 4, and then we kind of stopped. And I told her I want to go back and watch it again because.
Are you watching color or black and white?
Black and white.
Okay.
So I mean,
yeah, me too.
Feels with the time.
It's so far I love it. It's really really well done.
It took me a second to kind of like catch what was going on as far as like what characters are who.
Yep.
But I was like, you know what? I'm enjoying. Sarah's really enjoying it. It's just. we've got so many different shows on our plate to watch, and it's been a while since we had like.
Dude, there's so much stuff I have to catch up on because I was packing for the move and stuff. I only started watching that and have just started again. So I still have watched The Boys and Invincible and everything else.
I haven't watched Invincible in a while, and it's not that it's not good. It's just I actually started over so I can get caught up on things, and it's just too much. And then also with the horror podcast, because I'm doing horror TV shows, I have to make time to watch a series to now record on, and it's like.
Yeah, I thought that's what this was going to be initially. I don't know. I thought for some reason we were doing something.
I wasn't certain what I was going to do yet. Looks like Marvel is announcing Ghost Rider.
Oh, all right. Yeah, this is live.
But do we have... Live. So I don't want to hear any announcements about a Ghost Rider thing. I need to know who's playing Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Like that's the important thing.
Yeah, so this is like announcing Blade ages ago. You have Marshall Ali that is now bit the dust.
That dude is like, look, man, I moved on to greener pastures.
Oh, he's an Academy Award winner at this point. He's like, I don't need you.
I don't need this shit. And they're like, come on, man, please. We promise.
Yeah, the announcement of the movie is meaningless to me without any actual production ties.
Yeah, and I mean, even with Blade, they showed like.
Yeah, and it's his voice at the end of what's it called? Eternals. Yeah, it's him.
So I mean, but it just fell apart. And I mean, the wardrobe from Sinners.
Yeah, that was all from.
It was supposed to be Blade
because it was supposed to be a period piece.
Yeah, which like hearing, I'm like,
yeah, that makes me more excited. I mean, over the shit we lost.
It was like, yo, what the fuck are we doing, Marvel? You're just dropping balls left and right. Like, meanwhile, they're giving us fucking She-Hulk. It's like,
oh my God, She-Hulk was such a mess.
Great. Like, we lost Blade, but we got She-Hulk. Yay.
Whatever.
And the thing is, like, I only shit on She-Hulk because I tried to be nice. I tried.
I feel sorry for, who is it? Tatiana Maslany?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I thought she's a good actor.
Yeah, I thought she was fine.
And I know somebody who was in the production, and he did awesome as his bit part, but I was like, this show sucks.
Like, yeah, it's like there were elements. Well, I don't even say elements. It was like, I mean, you had Matt Murdock come back, so you know
Tim Roth was in there, and he is like the strongest actor they would have had, and it's like he gets wasted. It's like he's so far above the production there.
Yeah, you had a lot of
skill level,
a lot of good that you could have worked with, and whatever they ended up doing and putting together is like, this is actually really, really not okay. Like, when I say not okay, I mean like. Y'all can like take that off Disney Plus. There's still time.
So you think she'll show up in Doomsday?
No, she says she's done.
Oh, really? She's not even coming back for Secret Wars? Okay.
No, she says she's done.
Okay.
She's not coming back as She-Hulk. Now they might recast it to someone, but she says she's done.
Yeah, she's probably sick of all the bullshit around it. I wouldn't blame her, actually.
So, and it's fine. I mean, I get it.
So the one thing that got me enthused about Doomsday, the trailer, was when they showed Gambit versus Shang-Chi. I was like, okay, that's a cool matchup that I don't know that's ever been done in the books. And that's a logical matchup to do.
I like
for
it.
like a hero versus hero fight. I was like, that's kind of cool.
There was something I was pointing out in like, all the breakdown videos, but they're pointing out in the trailer, Gambit connects with one of the rings and the ring falls.
Yeah, like, so he just absorbs all the energy out of it.
Yeah, he knocked it down.
Yeah.
I was like,
oh shit. If he can absorb like celestial energy, Gambit's already near like Omega level.
I think they've changed him up in the comics where he's
the potential Omega, right?
He's getting there.
Yeah.
And it's like,
yeah.
Oh, what are we?
He's on the list. Like,
yeah. He's like, he's not Omega, but he's knocking on the door.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. Like, but there gets to a point though with all the Omegas. It's like, okay.
Yeah, how many mutants are not going to be Omega? Yeah. Wolverine's never been an Omega, I don't think.
No.
Yeah, technically.
No.
Everybody's held on to the Phoenix Force at least for 5 minutes. Even Logan's held that.
Yeah. And like Magneto, Storm, Iceman, Jean. Is she Omega?
Yeah, definitely. Jean, I think Emma has also been Omega at some point, right?
I'm not going to argue against it because it would make sense, but I don't recall.
I would say any of the Summer brothers could potentially be an Omega.
I think Vulcan.
okay.
Vulcan's Omega. I know there's more than... I have 5 here.
Yeah.
I know there's more than 5. There's
Apocalypse could definitely be, right?
I would say he should be, but I've never seen him listed. I feel like there's at least 10. At least. I could look it up right now if I could, but I'm not going to. No. You know why? That's not what we're here for. We're not here for.
We're not being chained to our phones.
Like, yeah, that's I can't stand that. That's why I need a third person just sitting here, like pull that shit up. We were talking about putting that TV up over here.
Oh yeah, okay.
And, I have another laptop down here and just
plug it to the TV and pull up shit.
Streaming it there.
But you said you had notes for us to go by, right?
Yeah, but we're kind of like, we're dancing around this. We're dancing. We're dancing. Like the Doomsday trailer was one of them. And one thing I did kind of think about during one thing someone said on one of these breakdown videos was like, they don't think that the X-Men that we're seeing there are the X-Men that we've seen in the previous movies. Like, so they're probably a different reality X-Men because, I mean, unless we're pretending that X-Men 3 never happened.
Right.
Because Mystique got depowered.
Yep.
Professor X got destroyed, even though in the post-credit is like, I think.
Yeah, well, he switched bodies at the post-credit, yeah.
And then what else? There was something else. But it was like.
Jean dies because Logan has to kill her. Yeah.
Well, she's not here. But Scott dies.
Yeah, Scott also dies, because Jean kills him.
So it's like we're almost kind of like pretending X3 never happened, or they're from another.
Yeah, like a parallel.
Yeah. So that was like one of the things that stood out to me. Was like, so we just gonna act like Mystique got her powers back, which she could have, but she did get depowered.
I mean, it's obviously a different version of Tony, so that's just as viable.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but they're saying like even with Doom, they're like, well, it's not even so much that it's Tony. Because we're not even going to see his face anyway, probably until Secret Wars.
Yeah.
But they're like, it's not so much that it's an alternate version of Tony.
It's just somebody who looks like what people know as Tony. Yeah.
And I'm wondering if that has something to do with, his face being scarred, and then let's say Franklin repairs it. Yeah. And for whatever reason, it's like there's this connection to like the others of what was important to these folks over in this world.
Yeah.
Well, this dude saved them. So, give him that face. I don't know.
I'm still of the kind of belief that it's not the Doom that's going to end up in future stuff. He's one version of Doom to do Secret Wars, and they'll.
I'd like that too.
Do another Doom that doesn't look like Downey.
I'd be okay with that. If Julian McMahon didn't pass away, I would love to have seen him come back because I really liked him as Doom.
Yeah, he had the power. I wish they would have just done his acting with the traditional version of Doom rather than have him get powers with the 4.
Yeah, like there are things I'm curious about with Doomsday, but really I just hope they kill like everyone. Right? But I'm a sicko. It's like when Avengers fucking Infinity War ended that way. There was a little kid next to me crying.
Yeah, when Spider-Man
and I was clapping.
Yeah, it's true.
Bravo.
Dude, we were all there in the back row. Dante's over there clapping. We got kids bawling their eyes out when both Black Panther and Parker die.
And what was
both
cool though
guys.
is his mom. Like I like fans. Yeah. Like I like people who are fans. And they wouldn't think that they're fans. His mom nudges me on, and my students like, "You think Captain Marvel's going to be in the post credit?" I was like, I don't think we're going to get full Captain Marvel, but we're going to get a hint, which we did get the hint.
Yeah, we got the pager. Yeah.
I was like, I don't think we're going to get her because there's like, you always hear rumors and leaks and everything.
Yep.
Like there was nothing kind of indicated, but I think we'll get a hint that she's coming. And it was her son who was crying when Black Panther and Spider-Man died. And like I nudged the kid. I was like, hey, just to give you a heads up, they're going to be okay because they're working on another Spider-Man movie right now.
Yeah, so Far From Home was coming as the epilogue to.
I was like, they're going to be okay.
Yeah, to Phase
fine.
3. Yeah.
I don't know if it helped them. I don't really care either. Fuck them kids. but I tried.
Yeah.
But yeah, if in Doomsday, which it would make sense for Doomsday that you're gonna have to kill a lot of characters anyway because we're moving on.
Yeah, I really love a clean slate.
And honestly, they might kill a few. Because there's rumored deaths. Like X-Men characters are dying. Mystique, I think, is rumored to go. Magneto.
Well, they got Rebecca Romijn to come back. I think that's cool.
Yeah. I'm happy. I mean, like, just like when they brought Jennifer Garner back for a lecture, I was happy to see that, too.
Yeah, it's cool.
I love those things, dude. It's so cool. But, like, it's rumored that Mystique's going, Red Guardian's going, Professor X and Magneto. I mean, which makes total sense. I think this is Patrick Stewart's last acting role.
Yeah.
So that
he and McClellan are like two of the greatest actors out there, and they're ancient at this point.
Yeah, they're like, we don't need to do this.
Yeah, we're like, give it a rest.
It's like I'm out of here. Who else? There's someone else. But there's like lots of rumored deaths coming. And I was like, a lot of those do make sense, but also to save some for Secret Wars.
Yeah,
they kill some people there too. Don't kill them all.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if the rumors are actually spaced between the two movies, not just all of Doomsday.
Yeah, I could see Red Guardian making it to the next one. I honestly, my initial thought and hope would have been, because after you get Thunderbolts and you get Sentry and you see how powerful he is, my initial thought was like, I hope that they bring him in just for Doom to whip his ass to show, like the magnitude of his power. Just like, look. This was your dude. Yeah. I just stopped him.
He was the shoe-in, yeah.
Like so,
kind of like at the beginning of in the books when they did what is it Null, King in Black, and at the very beginning, Sentry in the first issue of King in Black, Sentry goes up to take him on, and Null's like, "Oh, hey." The Void, that's part of me. Thanks. Rips it out of him and kills him instantly.
Yeah. That, like,
in the first couple pages, I was like, oh, that's awesome. That just totally flips it on everybody else.
That's what I want to see. And I like Louis Pullman.
Dude, he was perfect casting. Mm-hmm. He in Thunderbolts, regardless of what you think of the movie, he was definitely the best actor there. He and Julie Dreyfus.
I really like Thunderbolts a lot. Like there are some parts I was like, we can do without that, but overall, I really liked kind of what it was going with. I was like, okay, I fucks with this. I fucks with this heavy.
Yeah, Pullman pulled that off very well.
But yeah, everything that he didn't miss.
Yeah,
a single beat. I was like,
yeah, he did all three versions of the character super well.
So. That being what it is, I hope they kill everybody in Doomsday. And if they don't get them in Doomsday, fuck them up in Secret Wars. And then let's wipe it clean. Because Feige did say going forward, the new MCU after Secret Wars will be kind of the familiar, like at least kind of pacing and story. Mm-hmm. But you're going to have some characters coming back.
Yeah, it's probably like a guest spot.
And then
to do passing of the torch kind of thing.
And then you're going to have a lot of new characters. I can't see what's on the screen, but it looks like they're announcing something big.
Yeah, it's got the Avengers logo behind it.
Yeah, it's probably just them showing the motherfuckers for Doomsday. I don't care about them. Like we already know. We already know. But yeah, it's like they obviously are going to go mutant heavy.
Yeah, I mean that's a good pull. So
I honestly think, and I was talking to my old coach about this, and I was explaining to him. What I think and hope they will do is everybody has their own corner. You are still like, but like your stories are what your stories are. So you have your mutant stuff. Mm-hmm. Keep that mutant stuff. Like kind of like the comics were in the 90s, really.
Yeah.
The mutants did their thing. The Avengers did their thing. Spider-Man did his thing. But
the only time it crossed over all the way was obviously in the early 90s with the Infinity Trilogy. But then Onslaught, which affected everyone.
And it's like, but
like Age of Apocalypse, even though that was a great crossover with the X-Books, didn't affect any of the other books until Nate Summers came back.
Like, and even like, I mean, you had like, there's what story? The Avengers crossed over with the X-Men briefly for like a 2-issue.
Oh, for Blood Ties, yeah.
Blood Ties.
Yeah, because it was the tying of the Inhumans to with Crystal and Quicksilver's kid.
Yes. And then
and that was a good crossover. It's right after they ripped the metal out of Wolverine.
So it's like you can have little things here and there, but keep everybody kind of in their own pocket until we're ready to have another big.
Yep.
Although another rumor is that they're going to do Judgment Day, which is why the Eternals aren't going anywhere.
Oh.
Because Eternals are heavy in the Judgment Day story, along with the Avengers and X-Men.
Right. Okay.
I read issue 1. That's it.
It's fine. Yeah, it's just okay.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Okay.
That's why I didn't read the second part. I just stopped there. I was like, all right, I don't think I need to do this any further. I don't do a lot of Flights and Tights though, Phil. So.
Yeah, no. You do a fair bit of horror comics and indie stuff.
I have a lot of books upstairs next to the bed that I have not read. Mm-hmm. I have a short box. Like I have a short box full right now that I'm just like each week I'm buying. Like I started reading Absolute Batman.
Oh yeah?
I really like it. A lot. I was like, oh, I didn't think I would. Because like I went in there one day when number 1 came out and Trish put it in my hands like, you got to check it out, dude. I was like, all right, whatever. I bought it. I mean, if I
Trish knows how to sell a book.
just
She's been doing it for years.
Put it in somebody's hand. Just say.
In fact, today I know they opened their new Glen Burnie store. Have you been there? Did you go today?
It's been busy today.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go pick up Sophie tomorrow.
Yeah, you have to tell me how it is because I know they are doing the grand opening today.
We'll probably stop in tomorrow because Sophie got a gift card for her birthday.
Okay.
Third Eye. She's like, I'm saving it for there.
I'm curious who they'll get to run the store.
Yeah, so am I. Because that's what I was wondering. I was like, who's running the store? I think I know who's. I don't know the girl's name, but I've seen her around. Because she's normally at the game store.
I think I know who you're talking about. The redhead.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think she's going to be running it. Which
I mean, yeah, she's been running the game store for ages now.
Yeah, so it's like that's fine. I'm not sure. Sarah's like, "Are you going to move your pull box over there?" I was like, "I don't know," because it's
physically closer to you.
I'm in Annapolis every day though.
Oh, that's true for work. Yeah, so. And you're going to swing by there anyway with the guys that you're carrying around. Yep.
So it is kind of part of my routine to stop there on Wednesday.
And I'm sure they love it when you go there, right?
Yeah.
Even though they can't really buy anything.
Yeah.
They have their own money to buy shit,
yeah,
right?
I don't. He likes to just buy candy.
Oh, no.
Can I buy candy?
Well, then he is all hopped up on sugar and you got to...
Oh, no, he doesn't. No, he buys candy, but I told him he has to save it for home. That's their problem.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Dante knows how to play it.
I used to be a preschool teacher.
Yeah,
you send those kids home with treats. It was like, nah, eat that at home.
Yeah. That way parents have to deal with sugar-fied you.
That ain't me. That's y'all.
So he doesn't buy any comics or he doesn't try to buy a figure?
No.
So he only goes there because he loves the candy?
Yeah. He's food motivated like me.
I mean, hey, Dante, you see my size? I'm very food motivated myself.
I've been cutting down. I've been more protein motivated. Yeah. Everything that's part of what happens with me right now is like if I'm eating anything, it has to have like a decent amount of protein to kind of support my gains.
Now you're talking like Joey, making me depressed about myself.
But I mean, the whole thing is like if I'm eating like protein, I'm not eating like a bunch of sugar. I still like will buy a box of Mike and X and like dump it in my mouth on the car ride home. Not even like I'm gonna get out the parking lot.
What flavor of Mike and X? The classic or the
classic?
Oh, okay.
If they got Jolly Joe's, I will go Jolly Joe's.
Oh, Jolly Joe's. I mean, I do grape.
Yeah.
You see this? What I got on the way here? This is Harvest Grape Storm, and it's only 10 calories, 0 sugar. It tastes like real grapes. It's fucking fantastic. I'd never seen this before.
I like the Storm.
The Storm energy drinks. Yeah. I didn't know what they were. I was like, all right, I'll try this.
I think I have a couple in the fridge.
And if it's grape, I got to try the grape shit because I'm a grape ape. So. Dude, I used to watch that cartoon on the reruns, and then I used to find the grape ape gum that had the juice in it. Yeah, I remember that shit. The flavor lasted a little bit longer than Fruit Stripe.
I was about to say,
but it was trash gum, but I loved it because it was grape. It had juice in it.
Fruit Stripe was like you take 2 chomps and that shit was gone. It was like
Fruit Stripe is the what is that? The flavor water. The hint of flavor.
Oh, Fruit Stripe was like probably the worst gum that I've ever had. But it's so exciting. They sold it, the commercials and everything.
I mean, you go through a pack in 5 minutes. And a 24 stick pack, not like the little 5 stick packs.
Yeah, and that's just because you're like, okay, out of flavor, go to the next one. It's like, and my grandparents used to always get mad, like, stop it.
It's so trash.
Like, why are you putting all this gum under the table? You want to get smacked, old man? No, I ain't say that. My grandma would beat my ass. Grandma would drown me in the bathtub.
Jesus.
Hey, relax, Roberta. Like, what you doing?
Dante's getting dark over here.
No, she's getting dark. She over there, like, she from the Bahamas. You know how they don't play. Don't fuck around down there. Like, you act out, you getting your ass beat. And grandma wasn't even about like spankings or nothing, but grandma knew. It was like
she just took it to 11 and ripped off the knob, huh?
Yeah. Well, grandma knew. It was like she never had to like get physical with me ever, but she just she knew how to get me to react. And I was like, okay, whatever. I fear grandma. All right, so SDCC Marvel Legends reveals.
Oh yeah. So I just watched this yesterday.
Same.
Or it was yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit. They actually are making stuff because I'm pretty much out of Marvel Legends now. Because I'm now that I've moved, I'm starting to unpack some stuff, and I'm starting to pare out what I'm going to sell. I sold my childhood comic collection already, and now I have all the custom boxes of variants that I want to go through. That's my next thing to parse out, and then I'm going to start going through action figures because I'm mostly going to do display for statue and stuff now.
Yeah, Marvel Legends. I'm kind of on the back 9 right now.
But there's I think there were at least 2 they showed. I want the Doom 2099 because I know I'll never get that as a statue. And there was one other one I saw on that list. I already got the Professor Hulk coming. I got the Hulk 2099. I already got it.
Okay.
The Professor Hulk's coming because I got the pre-ordered. But
everything that I saw that they revealed, I don't think there's a single thing that I was excited about.
Oh, really?
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, that's good. I mean,
you look at the basement. It's like
your collection looks pretty impressive now.
I've pretty much filled out
what you want,
everything, and I just got the Onslaught Thursday.
Oh, you did get him. Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw it's the blister pack one, right?
Yeah.
I saw people getting that online. I was like, that does look good.
I actually forgot about it.
It's better paint than the Build-A-Figure.
So I wasn't in the game during the Build-A-Figure, so I had to get this one. And I saw people posting, and I actually had forgotten about it. So I went to Target.com, and they're like limited supplies.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me go ahead and order one now, which worked out. But apparently there's in stores around about.
I'm just glad the Doom 2099 is going to be a regular release. It's not going to be Amazon or anything else. So I was like, all right, so I'll actually have a chance at finding that in a store.
I can't stand these exclusives, dude. I'm sorry.
I get it. I get business-wise why they need to do the exclusives. They partner with Amazon or Walgreens were always the worst as far as finding their shit because Walgreens never stocks anywhere. You got to know somebody at Walgreens to get that shit.
And even if you did,
good luck.
Yeah. Like Amazon exclusives aren't terrible.
Yeah, Amazon used to be worse. Now they're easier to get.
Yeah,
Walgreens is worse. Walmart and Target are somewhere in between. Sometimes you can find them, sometimes you can't.
Walmart, I think, is for me still tricky. Target,
Walmart's tricky because they never stock their shit. Target actually puts their shit out.
Yeah, Target, you'll stumble onto something. Sarah goes there quite a bit. Apparently, though, if you go there and ask, they'll bring it out. Yeah,
so that's what happened for a couple Transformers things back in the day that I was looking for. The Target employees will actually find them for you, the exclusives.
So I appreciate them. Shout out.
Well, Walmart, good luck finding an employee who even knows what day it is, let alone.
Good luck finding an employee.
Yeah,
I mean, these motherfuckers they ain't got no staff anymore. It's like go to self checkout and like who's stocking the shelves?
Yeah, exactly.
No one. But I guess they announced what we got here. Oh, the Marvel vs. Capcom Sentinel.
Yeah, so that was cool to see. If I was in the thick of it still and getting all the Marvel Legends I used to get, I would probably get that. Just because the MVC game series is a game series I did play.
Like I don't have a connect to it, so when they announced any of them, like the Psylocke looked cool, but the only thing that stopped me is I don't need another Thanos.
So the repaints, I'm kind of like, the repaint I thought are blah, but I get if you were in on all the video game. If you're in on the video game set, I'd see why you want them. But if you're not in on every video game piece, those are throwaways. They're just throwaway repeats.
I got a feeling they're gonna
milk the shit out of that.
Like it's a cheap thing because like I told Sarah, I was like, look, if that Wolverine Psylocke 2-pack goes down,
the green and yellow Wolverine, I was like, that looks so bad.
It does, but I have a Wolverine collection, so if that goes down low enough in price, and when I say low enough, we're talking like 30, 24, somewhere in that pocket, I'll pick it up off principle. Yeah. But I will not pay
a full price, for that shit.
Fuck all that noise.
It's dumb.
What else did they show? They showed an Iron Man, which I'm all right. I'll be all right without it.
It was the first time they did that video game Iron Man with a certain additive, I think.
Then what else do they have? I know there was another one. I don't have it. I thought I wrote it all down. Fuck y'all.
I had the video pulled up.
Thank you, Phil. I mean, I prefer just a list.
Yeah, I didn't. This was the quickest way for me to do it.
Phil, this is not what we pay you for. We pay
you all getting paid?
I'm not getting paid.
I'm not getting paid.
I was just giving you money out of my account.
Wait, when did that happen?
Shit. Maybe I sent it to the wrong one.
So I wouldn't be in for this regardless, but I appreciate the fact that they're continuing the Avengers crossing lines set with the Vision and Scarlet Witch. And I appreciate that they went full bore with the Vision cape, which a lot of people think is ridiculous, but that's completely that artistic style era. So it's cool they went that far.
I want that Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, but you're a Scarlet Witch
my
guy.
girl.
Yeah, she's your favorite Marvel girl, right?
Yeah.
Or Marvel character,
That's
or Marvel female anyway.
It's like her and Storm.
Yeah,
It's like if you give me any
that is a cool
Storm,
Scarlet Witch variant.
That I was looking, I was like, I don't want the two. I fucking can't stand 2-packs, dude.
But I mean, they're gonna do 2-packs for all of those because they started with Quicksilver and
Well, yeah, I mean, they're gonna
and
run
Widow.
run it through that way. But it's just I hate 2-packs because it's like
I think the next one they'll probably do is like Hawkeye and Ant-Man or something, or Hawkeye and Giant Man, because they were the other two from that era. Because that was when Giant Man had all the
I feel like they might do like a
okay.
They might actually do a fans channel joint for
okay, but that's when Hawkeye had like the boxing mask rather than the domino mask.
I think they might go Hawkeye, Iron Man.
Okay, because that's when Stark started to do the anime style shoulder pads.
Or who else? There was one other, Thor. I think Thor might be.
So that was the shirtless Thor. That was the Diodato Thor.
I think they might do maybe a deluxe for Thor. So
that's when Thor slightly got depowered.
I could see Hawkeye and Tony. And then a Thor Deluxe, and then they'll do possibly for
the big style Giant Man, because that's when Pym had all the yellow pouches.
And I feel like in order to get traction on that, you got to release all the other ones first.
Yeah,
because once you're in,
then they could ask whatever they want for Giant Man, and the people will pay it.
Because the Sentinel right now was it made to order? I think it's $99.
Yeah.
So
and I like how they mentioned in the video, this is not a HasLab, because they know HasLab, the name has such negative connotations with people now. I think HasLab has pretty much bit the dust.
Well, that the fucking Ghost Rider thing, because most of them were actually getting.
Yeah, most of them were well received until the Ghost Rider. They bit off more than they could chew with that one. It's like, you guys bit it.
If they would have said
with Unicron, with Galactus, the only one that had failed at that point was Cookie Monster.
I forgot about that.
Justice for Cookie Monster.
Forgot about that.
He bit the dust.
If they
the sail barge for Star Wars was a huge success. Unicron was a forced success.
Did they do the Hiss tank?
Yeah, the Hiss tank was a success. Yeah. The Unicron was a obviously forced success if you look at how the numbers went, but it was a success.
Sentinel
was a huge success. Galactus was a huge success. So as far as Marvel shit, if they'd played their cards right, the Ghost Rider car could have worked, but they were asking way too much.
Say at $350, and I was like, if you said $150. It's like I think you got 150 with a Mephisto, Goblin Queen, and the Robbie Reyes.
Yeah, because they had asked for 350. I think they could have pulled off 200 probably, and with all the add-ins, 200 max was what they should have been their ballpark.
Like if they said 150 to 200, they would even have me.
350 was fucking laughable.
And the funny thing is, I didn't even care about Ghost Rider in the car. I wanted Mephisto and Goblin Queen. That's what I wanted. And I was like, and it's crazy to say, I'll pay the 200 for those two figures. Yeah. But I wanted those two. So
and look, as bad as that is, that I'm kind of sad that I don't know if they'll continue to do HasLabs or not. I think the last one they did was that Transformers one that was the Lyle Kaiser, because Bobby reviewed it. Okay. And it's actually well made, but it's like, I don't know if the price point is for everybody, because it's not even like a Masterpiece scale, it's like a Chug scale.
Yeah,
but as far as Marvel goes, I don't know if they'll try to do another one or not, which is why I think they introduced the Sentinel, the small Sentinel, as the made to order.
Well, I mean, they did that with Apocalypse, I think.
Was that a made to order as well?
I believe so. Okay. Or maybe it was the X-Men. It was X-Men 97. No, Apocalypse was X-Men 97 Sentinel as well.
Okay.
Apocalypse, X-Men 97, made to order. Mephisto, made to order.
Yeah, I knew that Mephisto was made to order.
Dragon Man.
Did you end up getting? Yeah, right. You got the Mephisto.
It's right there on the shelf, son.
I see. I hadn't seen it yet.
Son, box. Everything.
Oh, I gotta check that out when we're done. I hadn't seen that yet. Yeah.
It felt.
I mean, I had to pass on that.
Well, we came right in. We sat right down. We got the rock and roll. Like after we're done, I'll turn all the lights on. We can go around and we can like drool over my collection. It's cool. I love it. Like, and then I'll just say, dude, I know I'm cool. And you were like, Dante,
you are cool. You got the Mephisto, and I didn't get that.
So. I actually was not going to get Mephisto. I put in the order, and I considered canceling. And then it went through, and I was like, well, fuck. But I'm happy I did. I
It's a cool
really like it.
Yeah.
I didn't think
The fact that he came with the chair and everything is very good presentation.
Yeah, I saw people's reviews before I got mine. I was like, oh no. And when I got it, I was like, fuck them. They're stupid.
Oh, really? People were review bombing it?
Oh,
Oh, dude.
They were hating,
Why?
It's the internet, That's what people like to do. It's like
the whole concept of that was just like the classic John Buscema artwork from Silver Surfer.
Well, that was the crazy thing I think about. Oh, that's the internet, though, right?
Yeah.
Like they get paid off interaction or engagement. Yeah. So if you say something,
if you start getting negative clickbait, then it gets a lot of clicks.
So, honestly, in reality, they probably really fucking like the figure. But like when I was seeing these bad reviews, I got nervous. I was like, oh no. Mm-hmm. When I opened it up, I was like, oh, skeet. I was like, oh, I loved it. But then I got worried because I was like, well, how? Because when you get it, the loincloth is the plastic one that's on. I was like, how do I put the cloth one on without fucking my figure up?
Yeah.
So somebody put up like a real short YouTube video. I was like, oh, just pop them on. Okay. Cool. It's that easy. As soon as I did that, I figured out my pose in the throne. I was like, oh,
nice.
And then I had to figure out what, because this floating shelf that's here, the initial plan was to put him up there.
Oh, but he's big.
But his throne is too deep for that shelf. And then I cleared this shelf.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Dark Crystal shelf went away?
And then I was like, no, because I have nowhere to put them.
Yeah, I got you.
Because they were inside the cabinet. Now that shelf is a Fantastic Four shelf.
They were inside the cabinet.
Well, now I have just a whole Fantastic Four shelf now.
Okay.
So, which is weird to even, those words should not come out of my mouth.
They've done a lot of Fantastic Four figures. I'll give them credit.
And the Future Foundation figures.
Oh, that's right. Did you get that set with the Spider-Man?
I pre-ordered the Spider-Man one. Uh-huh. I haven't done.
That's one Spider-Man I didn't get. Usually I try and get all those, but
I put the pre-order in for that one. I didn't do the other one yet, but I will.
Did you get the 6-arm black suit one? Because I didn't get that one either, and that looked really cool.
I've been thinking about it because it's still floating
That's from
around.
the Spider-Verse stuff.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I just haven't.
Yeah,
it's
still available online, so I might eventually get that.
It's also about space. Like how much room do I have down here?
Yeah, that's my issue too now.
Because before you got here, Sarah and I were down here looking around because we had to rearrange Onslaught up there because I was like, I don't know how to display this without blocking other characters, and I was like, okay, we'll do this.
I mean, you could even say you were going to get all the Crossing Lines Avengers. That era of costume goes with Onslaught because it's from the same era.
Okay. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have 2 more floating shelves that
because you could easily do an Onslaught versus that era of Avengers with X-Men at the same time, and it would look great but they still haven't done the Feral Wolverine, which is also that era. Because that was Bone Claws Feral.
I'm wondering because it's it's going to come eventually. Because I mean they just
they're definitely going to do it. But you know what they'll do? They'll put him in a 3-pack or some shit. It's going to be the only way to get him.
So I know X-Men 97. Like they kept showing like promo work of the bandana.
Yeah, somebody did a bandana look,
but I don't know.
They're not going to do.
They're going to do it.
No.
Just based on what I've seen on the shows, like I don't know that they're going to do it because it wasn't a thing long, unless like the X-Men 97 wave has been weird because they did an Executioner figure.
Oh yeah,
he was in one episode.
Yeah, that's
cool.
Yeah,
like okay, we got a figure for him. Mm-hmm. I don't know why. That's dumb.
They thought it would sell.
They thought wrong. Like they knew, they should know better. They knew. Nobody fucking cared. But like. I can see them doing that sooner rather than later because like when you start thinking about what other Wolverine iterations are there. There are a few, but it's like you got to get down to the nitty gritty.
The Feral bandana Bone Claws, and then the other one I want him as Death.
I was just about to say that.
Those are the 2 that I want with the head wrap and the scimitar where you can't see his face. It's like those are the 2 I want.
I think what we're in 26. If I had to guess, we're getting one of them next year.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
I think we get the Feral one next year.
Okay, that's probably going to sell better than the scimitar where they're hiding his face.
Yeah, well, I think you can still get away with that one down.
Well, you could do a head switch out and also the claw switch out from because that's when he first got his adamantium back from Apocalypse. So,
so, and I mean, even when Sarah and I were down here talking about figures, because I'm looking around and I was explaining how I'm really out of room. I have 2 more floating shelves I could put up, but it's not really like a massive display set. But
I think those are kind of like the last 2 they haven't done. of major ones.
Yes.
Did they do the jungle one where he has the tooth necklace? That he had for couple, because that's from the 70s.
Yeah.
He only had that costume for like 1 or 2 issues.
You can, if you get the Fang figure though.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, because the Fang costume.
But they're gonna. That's what they're gonna do anyway.
Yeah, they'll repurpose that. Yeah. That's the other one that I could think of they haven't done.
Because I know that's actually still running cheap in places, so I can get it for like $14, and I got tons of Wolverine extra head. Actually on the mantle right there.
Oh, I could also see them doing some kind of variant with him and Mariko in their wedding garb. In both kimonos from the old wedding photos in the mid '80s.
Oh, dude!
Because that would be a good marketing as a 2-pack, him and Mariko together. Or a 3-pack with the 2 of them and Shingen with both wooden swords.
I'm into that.
Yeah, that would from the miniseries. Yeah, that would be a marketable pack.
Ooh, that I actually could see Hasbro going down a run though of those types of 2-packs with that MJ and Peter. Scott and Jean.
Have they haven't done an MJ Peter wedding set, where she has the wedding dress that was designed in the 80s?
Correct.
Yeah, I could see them doing that.
And the thing is,
put Peter in a tux where he has a switch out Parker head and a Spider-Man head for the tux.
I'm dumb enough to buy it.
Covers.
I'm dumb enough to buy them all
and keep it. That the Spider-Man thing I would buy if they did that.
And it's just.
But I mean, I thought they would never get to Kane, like the classic Kane. They finally did him. That's one of the last I bought. Now that they did that, I'm like, all right, you gave me the Kane I wanted. Give me a Spider Side and give me a Judas Traveler and Scryer.
Oh, I forgot about Judas Traveler.
I mean, Judas Traveler, Scryer, and Spider Side are the 3 other ones I want. And I would like a modern Jackal where he had the trench coat.
Okay, yeah.
From when he came back as the clone Jackal.
I'm Judas Traveler. That now you got me, because Sarah and I were looking at my Spider-Man villain shelf, and I was like, I'm missing some key pieces, but do I need them? Like, am I hurting?
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a Lizard.
I mean,
I don't have Rhino.
Well, they redid the Lizard.
I missed it.
I don't know
it
if
was Amazon.
Yeah, it was Amazon. See, I missed out that one too.
I didn't even know about it.
Yeah.
Until people started showing that they had it. I was like,
yeah.
Well, when did this happen?
The only reason I knew about it is because they showed it in one of the Hasbro fan stream things. And I was like, okay, that's cool.
I don't
There's
have
a ton of Spider-Man stuff I would want. But
I don't have a Rhino, and I'm not.
Dude, there's still one Rhino they haven't touched that I want them to do. The 80s with the purple shoulder pads. It's the best design for him. From the days during the Sinister Syndicate days, when he had the shoulder pads and he had the studs around his wrists.
I'm gonna have to
look it up.
I'm drawing a blank.
It looks like he had extra battle armor on.
Huh.
It's the coolest look he ever had.
When I look at my, so I got on my '90s Mutants team. Honestly, that X-Force 3-pack, I need them to do kind of a retro card release on Richter and Domino.
Oh, that's the only ones you missed, right?
Yeah, and because Alan had just sent one to Eric B.
Oh, really?
And it was the last one.
Oh shit!
Fuck!
I forgot Alan was doing distribution, right?
Yeah,
overseas.
And I saw it online. Someone was selling it for $300, and I was like, I can't.
Holy shit!
I can't do it.
For the whole 3-pack. Damn, dude, that's
I can't
rough.
do $300. Like
$100 a figure. Wow.
I saw someone last year doing $145, and that even was steep for me. But I should.
That's a lot better than $300.
I should have just bought it then.
Yep.
But that's really the only thing I'm missing on my '90s original X teams, because when I look at my gold and blue team, that's solid. That's where it is. That's where it needs to be. The X Factor, where it needs to be. X-Force gets a little squirrely because if you're going off issue 1,
which version you're going from. Yeah.
Issue 1 cover, then I got everyone. Well, technically, no, I don't have that Domino, but I do have a Domino down there.
Did they do all the classic New Mutants from the Sienkiewicz era?
No, but okay. I think they're working towards it. So they did the one bullshit Danny Moonstar with the 3 heads.
Did they do the cannonball in the training costume?
The cannonball is coming.
Okay.
Because if you grab the recycling bin, the Onslaught pack.
Okay. Yeah,
the 4 heads in the corner,
it's
Cypher and Cannonball.
Okay.
Next to.
Yeah, I knew Cypher was being made.
Which great.
I mean, Doug was part of the cause.
Hooray! Yeah. Hooray for figures that I shouldn't buy, but if it's $10 at Ollie's, I'm on it. That was the thing too. When I got on, so I was like, no accessories.
And they've never done from the '80s. They've never done Gateway, right?
No.
Okay.
So
he would be part of a pack. There's no way he'd be sold.
So
individually.
people are saying if they did a Colossus 2-pack with Gateway.
So I want to see Colossus without the shirt, where he's just all metal top.
That would
because that's that era. Yeah.
Although I'm kind of sick of them doing Colossus in 2-packs.
Yeah, that's the only way to buy Colossus now.
Like I'm furious about that. Yeah. So Sophie and I were somewhere. I think we were at Third Eye, and I was walking around. I was like, Sophie, there's just not enough single packaged Colossuses. So she was repeating that all day. She was like, Mom, like Colossus only comes in 2-packs. Like what are we doing? And I was like, yeah, I'm glad she feels my pain. She understands. Because you had the one Colossus that I have there on the shelf. That was in the second X-Men wave, the Warlock wave. And then after that, they did the 2-pack with Juggernaut.
Yep.
And I think the next 2-pack was with Kitty Pryde.
Yep.
Like, and it's like, can we? And then people are like, they should do a 2-pack with Colossus and Gateway. And I was like, let's not. Like, maybe
the only reason Colossus should ever be in another 2-pack is if they did him in his metal form and in his human form.
I could take
side by side. That would be a worthy 2-pack.
I'm fine with that. That's fine. But I mean, and honestly, if they did him in Gateway, that's fine too, because that's the only way you should get Gateway.
Yeah, Gateway should be a 2-pack with something.
But I'm kind of sick of them just doing Colossus in 2-packs. I'm just stop, please.
I did see the release of the pre-Ninja Psylocke, the Betsy Braddock that I was first introduced to.
What?
With the purple. Back when she was just Betsy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You got that one, right?
Yes,
yeah, I saw that in the single box, and that looked very nice. I was like, oh, that's very well done.
Yeah, I think I pre-ordered that.
And I saw the Logan from his Weapon X era, when he was from his flashback.
There's the one Psylocke, and then they have the Ultimate Wolverine.
Okay, yeah, I saw that too.
I picked that up just because Wolverine collection. Mm-hmm. Because honestly, like he came also with no accessories.
That's because it's Wolverine.
No switch out head.
They know they can sell it regardless.
Yeah, like with Third, I had like 30 of them, so they're probably not gonna sell it. Like that's a lot of Ultimate Wolverines, and I don't know that people are that familiar with that because it's new, like inside of 2 years. So I don't know, but I ended up getting it just to put it in a collection. But it would have been nice to have a switch out head because. Like once he goes,
but his face looks different in the newer Ultimate line, right?
Yeah, slightly. I mean, it's it's the goatee. The goatee's
he's the goatee. But I mean, they first did the goatee in the original Ultimate line.
So I mean, just give us what you owe. Mm-hmm. Like, fuck, we doing?
And they've done all the. Have they done all the original Ultimate line characters? They haven't, right?
No.
Okay.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, I couldn't remember. I figured
they could have, but I don't know. I feel I don't be knowing shit. Like, I pretend I know some shit, and then I walk, I was like, what the fuck was he talking about? Like, I don't know. He thought you knew. I don't know nothing.
Yeah, but someday I hope they'll do Squire and Traveler.
Traveler, I could definitely see them doing. I mean, and honestly, Squire, too, but I feel like maybe a 2-pack, which, again, fucking sick of 2-packs. Like, I just can't stand them because, like, sometimes I only want one. And not only that, like, maybe I don't want to spend that much money in one sitting. Yeah. Like, maybe I want to break up my investments. I don't fucking know. Diversify my funds.
Because I could definitely see them doing the trench coat Jackal and Spider-Side in a 2-pack from the Clone era. That would make sense.
I could see that, too. I did get X-Men 97 Archangel. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. I need it. Because you know what it was on Amazon. I think people trying to resell it for like 60 and 70. And I saw it on Hasbro Pulse for like whatever the regular price was. Like, I'll just get it here. Like before, like I can't get it, and you know it looks decent up there. Like it's fine. It's fine. He's part of X Force in 97 at some point. So I just put him up there with Cable. I was like,
and they did pretty much all your AOA figures, right? Now,
what's that?
They all pretty much did all your AOA figures. They did a Havoc eventually, right? No, they still haven't. Okay.
So there are 3 figures I specifically want. 4, 5. So
3, 4, 5.
I want Sinister.
Oh, from AOA, yeah.
Forge.
Okay.
Havoc.
Yep.
Storm and Quicksilver.
Oh, they haven't done Storm yet. That's right. Well, Storm and Quicksilver, they're definitely going to do. It doesn't make sense they wouldn't do Havoc since they did Cyclops. I know Cyclops looks a little more striking the way with his one eye, but
Havoc.
Like Havoc, they were a pair in the book, so it makes sense they would eventually do him.
I mean, they did Gambit.
Yeah.
So it's like
I saw Gambit. Yeah.
So it's like, and Gambit came in a whole nother wave, not even an AOA wave. So
have they ever done any more of the Mutant Liberation Group other than the pack stuff? Okay.
No, but I'm sure. So it's like as we list these things,
because I don't know those characters that
as we mention them, I could see them down the line dropping them. I mean, like Gideon is another one.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, I forget about Gideon. So
I thought they did Gideon. Yeah, they did him ages ago.
yeah, they did them back in the Toy Biz days.
Yeah. So they haven't done it since Marvel Legends has been under Hasbro. Oh, they'll redo him then eventually.
But like as I look around at like the different sets, it's like all my '90s X-Men sets are good. If I get that Colossus 2-pack, I'm probably gonna put him with my giant size X-Men group.
No,
like he's not going with the Astonishing X-Men. Fuck all that. I mean, because I just fucking hate that you got to buy. And then when I also told Sarah, I was like, I don't want to even get that 2-pack because I don't need another Kitty Pryde. It's like, because I'm not really into the whole like, oh, you know, they updated the figure. Like,
well, I mean, let me tell you, they do that as a gimmick.
Yeah.
Yes, they have improved the figures, but you don't need to redo every one. You need to save some figure slots for actual new characters.
There's so many Black Suit Spider-Man out there. There's like, and the one that I have is fine. They did just announce the maximum Black Suit Spider-Man.
So you know what's hilarious about that? I was cracking up when I was watching that because they went so far with the detail on that as to show the spot on the back of the hand. In the white block on the back of the hand, they show the spot that the web shooter should come out of, and they still gave him the regular web whipping hand with it coming out the bottom of his wrist. I was like, you guys, it's obvious somebody who's doing the paint knows the lore, but the guy who's designing the figure doesn't know shit because that's not how that works from the actual lore.
Honestly,
so I'm cracking up. Because I was like, you guys went so far as to put the paint spot on there, but you couldn't get the web shooting right for this character. That's hilarious.
Isn't this honestly?
Or you could make hands that do both and have them switch out hands. That's the answer.
Yeah, the easy fix is just take those out. Pack, period. And they didn't even think to do that. It's like, I looked at it and was like, that looks neat, but do I need it? No.
I mean, I don't do any of the maximum size figures, but.
So I did the maximum Spider-Man.
Yeah, did you like it?
Yeah.
It looks super articulated. Like, if that's your bag, more power to you.
So that was the only one that I got. I got them.
They did that and they did Hulk, right?
Hulk, Thor.
Did Thor.
Thor just released.
Okay.
And Deadpool. They did a Deadpool.
Oh, of course
one.
they did Deadpool. Yeah.
But I got the Spider-Man one. It was the only one that I got to kind of test the waters. And it comes with a fuck ton of accessories.
Yeah.
And then that's where it kind of clicked with me. I don't need all these because I'm not going to use them all. It's nice to have the options.
That's trying desperately to compete with Amazing Yamaguchi from Japan.
Yeah. Like, I don't need so many accessories. And then the thing is, you do need accessories. But how many different hands do I need for Spider-Man? I like to have options, yes.
Yes.
But also, I think with the maximum one, it came with a fuck ton of.
But you're also paying for those because they're more expensive.
Yeah. So. Well, I can't remember what the price was for it.
Because those are like 10th scale figures. They're bigger.
No.
Oh, they're the same?
Yeah.
They're the same 112 scale? Oh.
Yeah.
I thought for some reason they were bigger.
Hulk might be bigger because it's Hulk. Thor might be bigger because it's Thor.
But the Spider-Man is the same as the other ones. Oh, I didn't realize that at all.
On the shelf right there, standing next to them.
Interesting. And Deadpool would be the exact same scale too then.
Deadpool too.
Does Deadpool come with a ton of guns and shit?
He comes with a ton of shit.
Okay.
And I looked at it and I was like, there's so many different Deadpools on the shelves right now that it makes no sense to get the maximum Deadpool.
Yeah, those are definitely trying to compete with the import figures.
Because it's like they have a bunch of the Deadpool. They have 2 different Deadpools from the movie still on shelves that they just released. And then they have the maximum Deadpool as well. It's like, chill. Like, like I'm surprised I haven't done a maximum Wolverine.
I'm sure it's coming.
I figured that would be their second one, to be honest. But they went Hulk second, Deadpool third.
It's easier to do accessories for Deadpool than it is for Wolverine.
Yeah.
You can do them for Wolverine, but you got to think about it more.
Yeah, with the Wolverine one, it is tricky. And look, I got a collection up.
If they do that for Wolverine, he better at least come with a red Muramasa blade.
I think there's so much. I think that if they do Wolverine, there's so much that they gotta come with. I mean, change out. You could either adamantium claws or bone claws.
Yep,
You gotta
that needs to be part of that. It needs to have like almost 3 different heads, a mask,
3 heads,
a hood head where he's pulled down, and a bear head.
I think give us a patch too.
Yeah.
Give us a patch. So give us 3 or 4 heads.
Give him like snarling face and everything. It has to have like a bunch of heads.
Like because the Maximum Spider-Man came with 3 heads.
Yeah, with all the different eye expressions, right?
Yeah, well, I think and they also came with a Peter, just unmasked. Yeah, so I think it came with 4 heads maybe, because there was like multiple expressions and a Peter.
But it's still supposed to be an adult Peter, right? Not a child one. Okay.
So it's like I'm fine with my purchase on that one, but it also let me know that I don't want any more of them because I don't need to pay. I feel like it was $60.
Yeah, because accessories. Yeah.
Because I don't remember the price, but I feel like it was 60, 59 or whatever. But they also let me know I don't need to get another one. Like of any other, the black suit one looks neat. Do I need it? No, because I got a black suit there. Like whenever I see re-releases of things, I'm just like, I like the pinless joints are cool. Like if it's a figure that like I want to articulate a certain way, maybe I would consider. Like, like Spider-Man figures are kind of in that pocket. Wolverine figures are in that pocket. But not a lot of my figures do I pose specific. They usually just stand on the shelves holding their weapons. And you move on with life. But like a Spider-Man, yes. Wolverine, yes. Deadpool, no. Like, I don't need a super articulate Deadpool. I did end up... it's been a banner year here, Phil. I ended up getting the Muse Bullseye 2-pack.
Okay.
Because I like Muse.
Yeah, Muse is cool.
I was like, let me get it. It just the design.
From the show, right? Yeah.
That design had me. I was like, oh, I'm going to get it. I shouldn't.
I got the 2 from the show last year, the Daredevil and the Punisher.
Okay.
And the Punisher looks, they nailed it. He looks exactly like Bernthal.
So
it's fucking awesome.
Sarah.
And this year I pre-ordered the 2-pack with him, with the new Daredevil and Ritter, and it looks like they nailed Ritter's look. It looks like Jessica Jones.
I was saying to Sarah during the show, I was like, I'm just so pissed that they didn't give us a black suit Daredevil. It's not like it was a reveal at the end of the season. This has been all year. I need a black suit Daredevil.
It's coming this fall.
And that 2-pack hit, I was like, motherfuckers. Of course it's in a 2-pack. Do I need another Jessica Jones? And that's why I said to her, I was like, do I need another Jessica Jones? Absolutely not. I have one. I think
this look for her, they nailed better than the Man-Thing Build-A-Figure one.
And that's all good and well, but I don't.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't need another one. Like, because the thing is, I don't like having like second figures in the junk box over here. Because it's like, well, because when you go in that box, because to me it's a little embarrassing. It's like, oh, you got an extra this or extra that. I was like, yeah. Like, I'm indecisive. Like, I mean, I got 2 Gladiators because I got that Deathbird 2-pack.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, what I do with the second Gladiator? I just put him over here on the villain show. I was like, fuck it. Like, put him up here. People are like, why is he over here? I was like, fuck you. You don't know nothing about comics. Fuck out my face, bitch. So yeah, but yeah, as far as the
Legends
reveals Mole Man.
The Mole Man
was neat.
Looks great.
Not for me, but it's neat. It looked cool. If I was into like Fantastic Four like that,
I think if the made to order stuff continues, they'll try and do the monster from Fantastic Four #1.
Yep. I was just thinking.
I was like, that could be a HasLab, but if HasLab is biting the dust because they tanked it, I could see them doing a made to order the monster from Monster Island from Fantastic Four.
Man, I feel like the made to order is kind of been doing well for them. It seems like they've been.
I appreciate the fact they came with the 2 Moloids, and it comes with multiple heads, so that if you really wanted to buy multiple, you could and have them all with the Moloids.
You could. That's wild, but
it is wild because why do you need multiple Mole Man?
Honestly, if somebody, I don't know who's listening that might be into this game, but look, if y'all buy 2 Mole Man, I'll buy the second Mole Man himself off of you.
If you just want,
yeah, and
if you just want the extra Moloids, if you're buying,
well, like because I feel I don't have room. I don't have room. So
I just appreciate the fact that we're finally getting Hulk stuff that I've been waiting years for. Because Doc Samson's coming, and he's another one I will buy.
So look, Phil, we talked about this one of the last times we recorded, and then you know what? I have to say there's a bit of negativity here because you said it'll never happen. I said, Phil, you don't know that. Just give them time, and let me tell you, Phil, trust Dante.
I was very happy they did Hulk 2099.
No, trust Dante
because he's a great figure.
trust Dante.
Now that they've done that, though, I'm hoping they'll do more 2099 characters.
He does not want to trust Dante.
Hey, man, Doom 2099. Well, I knew they were going to do Doom 2099.
Yeah, Doom,
that's an obvious one. Hulk 2099, I wasn't sure of because
that was a
Cut.
shocker. I was shocked by that one.
I knew eventually they'd get to Professor Hulk. I wish he would have come with the giant launcher piece, but enough people are 3D printing that. No, he comes with the handgun part and the bunny slippers, but he doesn't come with a shoulder cannon, which I've already seen.
I thought that was one of the leak.
No, I've already seen people are doing it 3D print wise.
But when they were like doing kind of the like little leaks to kind of hint at what's next, I thought that was
no, they did a gun for somebody else.
Huh. I must have been on drugs. All right. So I'd be making shit up. Yeah. So Doom 2099 is part of the Magic the Gathering.
Yes.
Collab.
Which I don't give a fuck about, but they're doing that just to make it more expensive and because they're Hasbro's in the process of totally destroying Magic the Gathering.
I'm annoyed by that too because I actually want the battle damage Spider-Man. I actually kind of want that MJ, but I don't want to pay those prices.
I did see the blister pack that I wasn't going to get this, but I might. It showed the Parker with the battle damage where he first gets the suit on the one arm from Secret Wars, and I was like, fuck, I probably need to get that. Because Beyond had that up near me.
Somewhat. I don't know what company, but they have a little bit better one. And I saw it. I was like, really? I like that. Because like I need more. I need a little bit more. Like what Hasbro did.
You have to show me.
Yeah, someone sent it to me on Instagram. Okay. Oh, it's buried, I'm sure, because we just be sending fucking. He sends me action figure shit all the time. He's like, I know you're gonna get this. I was like, dude, stop fucking with me. I said I'm done. He's like, you know you're gonna get it, and it's like, yeah, I probably am. I am. So what about it? I'll kind of somewhat scroll through this. He sent me, I guess, McDonald's is doing some Spider-Man gimmick as well. But either way, yeah, it's like. I ended up getting the Daredevil Secret Wars joint because I don't have a comic version Daredevil.
Oh, really? Okay.
So I had to figure it out, and I was like, I'm gonna get this one, and then Magic. I ended up getting that just because I was like, you know what,
dude,
just in case.
I would like to see because Ileana is one of the only X-Men characters I actually care about. I'm hoping they'll still do with her full Dark Child look with the hooves one day because they've never done that.
I'm sure they will get to it. It's like because there's so like it's almost like anything that can be imagined they'll do it. It's just a matter of when they'll do it.
And how many pack figures it will be with.
Yeah, that too.
Because I could see them doing a dual pack with that version of her and Belasco.
You know,
because they've never done Belasco yet, right? With the one arm.
No.
Okay.
Well, something that I've noticed that's kind of gone away too are the 5-packs. I mean,
oh yeah, because those were not successful. Yeah, those were only SDCC exclusives for a while.
Well, I mean,
and a couple others.
Yeah, because I mean, I got 2 5-packs.
Yeah,
you know,
but you got them on like a deep discount, right?
No.
Oh,
no. I bought. Well, one of them I bought right away. The other one I got on a discount.
Okay.
Hold on.
Because the 5-packs is how I would like to see like deeper cut stuff done that I don't think they'll ever get to. Like the Jury from Spider-Man or the Pantheon from the Hulk.
We're going to pause for just a second here. See, I found it. All right. Sorry, we're back. All right,
the one thing the black suit did with the mega version of Spider-Man that I did like is they show the little containment thing with the suit blob in it. It's like crawling up the side just from the old Amazing Spider-Man issues from the black suit era.
I like that.
From 86. I was like, or from 84. That is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's like there's tons of things that they do where I'm like, dude, I like this. I like that. And then there's like
a cool little add-on for the figure.
We got the Doom 2099. There's a Black Panther coming into Magic the Gathering. Malice.
Yeah, the Malice was cool. I was like,
cool.
If I was still heavy into Marvel Legends, I would probably get that because I have all the other Fantastic Four shit.
I think her and Black Panther are Amazon exclusives.
Yes, those are exclusives.
Which is like...
And the reason the Malice is getting done is because Marvel Rivals has made that version of her popular now.
Yes.
Because otherwise that would have been long forgotten.
And it's one of those ones where I look at it, it's like, it looks cool. Do I need it?
It looks exactly like the John Byrne artwork from the 80s. It was great.
It's like, whenever I look at any figure, the question is always, does it fit in? And where would I put it? And I like it. It looks cool. There would be nowhere I would put it, realistically. So I'm gonna pass, but it does look fucking cool.
Yeah, that gives me hope that they'll eventually do the pineapple Ben Grimm and the Ms. Marvel she thing, because they still not done that yet, right?
What's that?
With the McDonald's arches on her. For when Sherry took the name Ms. Marvel, Ben's girlfriend.
Oh, okay,
time,
yeah.
And she becomes she thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
We had Pineapple Grimm with all the spikes when he was at his most powerful, and
I can't remember what the fourth one was.
he was the leader of the team.
Malice, Black Panther, Doom. I thought
there was
was
another
4.
one, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
But the Doom gives me hope that they'll continue the 2099 stuff and do a couple of the deeper cuts. I'd love to see the Jake Punisher 2099. I'm sure they'll get to that one.
Yeah, I feel like that
he
has
will
to
sell.
happen.
But I also want to see the Ghost Rider 2099 with the chainsaw hand. I think that would be
has to
super
happen
cool
too.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like, X-Men 2099 was a thing, but I don't feel like they
never got popular enough, and neither did Stan Lee's last project, Ravage 29. That did not. That was like the worst book ever.
I remember having all the first issues.
I would see them getting to the Spider-Man 2099 villains before they ever got to those.
Like I want to say I had like at least the first 8 issues of X-Men 2099, and
it did not do well.
It wasn't a good story.
But the Hulk 2099 and Ghost Rider 2099, the books also did not do very well. But they're
the designs were memorable.
Yeah, but the designs were super memorable.
So the X-Men 2099, the problem with it is, it's a team, and no one. There was like the one
the Skull guy who was the X-ray guy was the most memorable character from that.
Anyone else?
Anybody else? Yeah, I can remember him a little bit.
There was someone like a dragon. He had like wings or some bullshit.
Yeah. He was blood. He was like their version of Angel.
Yeah, this shit is dumb.
He was like Blood Feud or whatever. Blood Streak. They had Crystalline, who was the chick who could make crystals with her hands, and they had Metalhead, who was their version of Colossus. He could touch different metals on his wristbands and turn into that kind of metal.
I do remember him.
And Mean Streak was the other one because he was the super fast one.
I remember issue 4. They killed one of the characters because that was a big deal. I was like, oh my god, they're gonna kill someone.
Yeah,
I was like,
they were trying to drum up business. They're like, oh, we're gonna make a mark.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still have all 8 of those somewhere in this basement. But
the villains,
garbage.
Aside from Doom, I still want to see Vulture 2099 when he was the cannibal guy with the metal wings, and I'd want to see their version of Venom 2099, where there's the spidery white things, and he looked wild. He looked awesome.
If it's got a memorable design, they'll definitely. It's just a matter of when they would do it.
Yeah, who knows?
Because I wondered that with Marvel Legends, all right, with Hasbro.
They could even do the second version of Doom where he had the red cloak. I'm glad they did the first one first because the blue cloak one is the better design.
Like over time, is like at what point? Because you could do, like, there's so many characters you can do forever, but it's like, we see they just constantly give us.
Rehashed and repaints.
Another Wolverine, another Spider-Man, another Cap, another.
Those are the evergreens. It's like Optimus and Megatron for
but
for Transformers.
It's like there gets to almost a certain point where it's like right now you go to Target, Spider-Man. So they just released a brand new day Spider-Man because Sarah sent me a picture.
I saw that. Yeah.
But they also still had No Way Home Spider-Man, like a whole rack of them, and it's like, maybe chill for a minute. Like y'all can take a break for making MCU Spider-Man figures. Like you don't have to give us one every time there's a commercial. Like that's a fact. As far as comics go, it's like we don't like if we do get another Spider-Man, another Peter Parker. There's always something uniquely different where it matters. Like again, battle damage. Okay, that makes sense. I think they're going to be doing the Christmas one.
I'm glad they finally did the old man Parker where he has the button vest with no spider stripes on it, where it's from the one Future story he had where he has
I know
where he's old man. He's basically old man Parker, and they finally did him in one of the blister packs. He was cool. I got him.
It's like when
he had the collar on his jacket basically.
When you have those things, those are fine. But like if you just give us classic Spider-Man and his classic suit, it's like we've got enough of those.
Yeah,
please stop. Like I beg of you.
It's all
Iron Man. I mean, there's enough different Iron Man suits.
Yeah,
to
there's
give
tons of
us.
Iron Man suits.
So
That's evergreen. They can always do another version of
you
that.
can do that. Wolverine,
Because you're going to get the one from the Crossing Lines. They haven't done that yet, where you had the giant gauntlets.
Wolverine, you can kind of get away because there's so many different Wolverines. Captain America, I'm not too well versed, so I don't know.
I don't think they've done the energy shield version of him yet, which is also kind of from the Crossing Lines era.
No, they haven't.
Where he didn't have the vibranium shield, he had the energy shield.
And then I think that's coming.
Well, I know they did. They recently did U.S. Agent, who had the energy shield at that after he got it from Rogers.
Oh,
that's the Force Works U.S. Agent.
That was
just
the fourth
dropped.
one.
Yeah, that just dropped.
The fourth Magic the Gathering figure was Captain America from.
Oh yeah.
It's a whole different version. I can't remember.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
but I was like, that looks neat. I guess don't need it. So I say I don't need things, but then suddenly I see, oh, you got a bunch of these different, like, from this world. I'm gonna go.
Did they do? They did Bucky when he was Cap, right, with the gun?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Phil, it's on the shelf. Like I inadvertently have an Avengers shelf. I don't know, I know why it happens because when they put these waves, I was like, I just want this Build-A-Figure, but I don't want these other figures. And then these other figures are Avengers. I was like, and then you find out, oh, Sabretooth was an Avenger. Okay.
I mean, in one version, yeah.
Deadpool was an Avenger. Okay, well, I have another Deadpool. It's like, oh, Fantastic Four, all of them. Well, I have a whole
all of them have been
wave.
Avengers at some point.
So it's like so that's. Ooh, Phil, we might have to step away for a trivia real quick. We might have to step away for a trivia.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna pause for a second. I got to test Phil here.
Oh shit!
It's comic related and it has to do with my shelf. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right, so
I'd be thirsty all the time.
Oh, trust me, I can do it. I got 10 accounts.
Just follow my feed for
dude.
for thirst.
Son, like, so you like horror, like Instagram, like I see what you like, and I'm like, oh, I'm feeling it. I'm liking it too. I can like over here because ain't nobody judging me over here. I like from DJ Wicked. They're like, oh, this guy. You don't care about jiu-jitsu? It's like, I do, but I care about torque videos too. Like, two things can be right. All right, so. Phil, it was a tricky one because the figure was kind of camouflaged.
Yeah, I glossed it over. I didn't pick out who that was for a minute.
But that one was the one.
I mean, you were schooling me. You were telling me people that I didn't realize had been Avengers technically.
And the thing is, I haven't read the stories with them. Yeah. Havoc was the only one that I know I have the issue with Havoc, and then when Rogue was also in the Avengers.
So they were in together because I knew they were. I knew Rogue was the leader of the Amazing Avengers after the Avengers X-Men War, when everything the dust settled for that. Avengers? She was the team lead for one of them. Uncanny Avengers. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yes, both her and Havoc are on.
Okay, I didn't realize Havoc was part of that team.
I'm trying to. I need a newer Storm, to put that's on the Avengers now. I need a version of that to put with this group too. Because that's how that Avengers shelf just kind of became an accidental thing. Now I am intentionally looking for figures
for Avengers.
Like I need to
fill in gaps.
Blue Marvel. He's available. Yep. I just haven't pulled the trigger on.
I forgot they did a figure of him. Yeah.
Lots of people did. Phil, trust me. He's $12. I just haven't.
He is not the most popular character.
I just hadn't bought it yet. Was it Rage?
Rage started as an Avenger before he became a New Warrior. Yeah, with his classic Mexican wrestling mask,
luchador mask.
Yeah, he was cool.
He's another one where it's like I can get them cheap. I just haven't pulled the trigger. It's not because they're black figures that I haven't bought them. It's just I'm black. Just I haven't bought them because I just haven't gotten to it. So fuck y'all. Don't judge me. Let's talk a little bit. We talked about Spider-Man Brand New Day a little bit. I guess going into. Because it comes out this Friday.
Yep. I'll be trying to see it.
Seeing it Thursday?
I think so. I'm that's one I will likely see twice. So I'm getting a random ticket just to see it, and then I'll probably try and see it in IMAX. Is my guess. Because I'd like to see it in IMAX once.
I'm not sure which day I'm seeing it. Because with Sarah, she's going to be working a little earlier.
Okay.
Thursday, so I don't think I'm going to be able to see it.
Are the guys you you take around? Are they going to want to see it? That could be an excuse to go.
I mentioned it to my guy the other day that we can go on Friday, but trying to find a showing. So AMC,
you're going to have to go early because a lot of the later showings will sell out. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I mean, I have them during the day. So.
Okay, yeah, that'll be easy for you then.
So there's an 8:30 showing, but I pick them up at 8:30.
Okay, well,
There's a 9 o'clock showing, and we're really it's tough. It'll be tough. I believe there is an 11 or 10:30. There's an early enough showing where I think we should be fine. I'm considering getting tickets now because like all the seats are all empty right now. So I'm like, I should get tickets.
Yeah, the early morning or midday shows you're probably fine with, especially on a work day when most people have to be at work.
I should get tickets on Monday, and then kind of go from there and figure because I need to see the movie before the weekend's out. And we got Solstice.
That's that's the DMH thing. It's all week because I always had because I didn't know what was going to happen with my move. I put myself as a maybe, and he like Bobby rarely contacts me unless there's a problem, and he hit me up. He was like, what's going on? I need a head count. I said, okay, I can't get out of work because I'm brand new at this and I don't have vacation time yet. So I will come on Saturday. And I'll try and come on the evening after I get out of work because I'm on a project now where I have to stay late every day pretty much.
Huh?
And so I said, I will try and come one day in the week. And he's like, okay, this day during the week is probably going to be best. I said, okay, I'll shoot for that then.
We're only available Saturday for us.
I figured that'd be the same for you too. Did he hit you up or did you already say you would?
Nah. Okay. I saw him today when we dropped Sophie off.
Okay. Because I wasn't sure if he was going through Sunday. He's like, no, we're cutting it. It's Sunday. And I did look back at the post and it said, oh, we're ending Sunday morning at 3 a.m. So everybody out.
Which is like, that works for me anyway, because that's usually my time.
Because I asked him, I said, what is your plan with this? This is the first time you're doing this variant of this. And he said, well, during the workday, we're actually doing like production stuff. I don't know what he's got planned. He's got some idea in his head. But in the evenings, we'll kind of relax and stuff. And Saturday will be kind of the wrap up. I said, okay.
Because like when I saw the initial,
he's got something that I think he has hinted at, but he hasn't really talked about yet that he's planning, and I don't know what it is.
Like when we saw the initial dates, I was like, okay, well, I didn't think anything of it. And then I told Sarah, and Sarah actually put me on to like that's during the week.
Yeah,
I was like,
we can talk about this off mic or whatever, but I don't know if you've talked to him at all about it. Okay.
I went up and did Nerd Rage last week.
Yeah, so I haven't listened to that episode yet because that's the one that dropped this week.
But it was like once we were done, we just kind of like, all right, gotta bounce.
So that's cool. You made it to the show.
Yeah, it's been almost a year, dude.
Yeah, because you didn't even make it for Black History.
No, I told him like,
and Evan made it for that.
I was like, I missed Black History Month. He was like, but it didn't miss you. You're right.
I mean, that's Evan's routine.
Yeah, it's like me and Evan, we pop in and
Evan's life has been through so many changes since you and I went to his party.
Yeah.
At his old place, I was like, when he did it last year, and I heard about it, I was like, holy fuck, dude, your life has completely changed since I last saw you.
Yeah, was he at he came? What did he come to? He came to something, and we're like, oh my god, like
yeah. Like I heard about his update, and I hit him up. I said, dude, what the fuck happened? I mean,
yeah, I've been meaning to get him on Off the Mats, just like general like chat and talking. I think he's done some MMA classes.
Oh yeah,
that.
Yeah.
So
at your gym or
no,
your place?
Just, but I was like, okay, well, we'll sort it out. I just keep dropping the ball. But to be quite honest with like Off the Mats and all the podcasts, I've been dropping the ball a lot lately. Like I ended up recording like last Sunday at like 11:30.
Wow.
Like to put the episode out Monday.
Oh shit, dude.
So, my guest that I recorded with today, he was supposed to come on, but he had something going on.
Okay.
So
you had a cancellation.
I had to reschedule with him for this week, and then I had someone else that was going to do that Sunday recording with me. He had to reschedule for Monday, and I was like, oh shit. All right. And I was like, I need this episode to go out Monday. And then I was talking to a friend in Australia. She had just collabed me on something. And I was like, hey, by any chance, would you be available? Like, she was like, yeah. I mean, I'm at my day job right now, but once I'm done, yeah, I got you. I was like, all right, bet. And we made it work. Something just charged me.
Oh, shit.
There's always something charged me. I'm trying to make sure.
What are you paying for about that day?
Might be
What'd
one of these young
you
ladies
buy?
I'm trying to put through college. I don't know. Something was 211, so I don't know. It's some app, I'm sure. It's probably what's the Google
iTunes?
No, whatever it is, like the cloud.
Oh yeah, that because you for more space, that they charge me every month for that, or no, they charge me like once a year for that or something shit.
Oh, baller.
Whatever. I don't. It might be once a month. I don't remember anymore.
I do the $2 monthly.
Okay.
Ballers over here like I'll pay $30 for the year. Like,
I don't remember
relax,
if that's
flexi. But yeah, so yeah, Spider-Man comes out this week. I mean,
I'm super excited. It's
yeah.
probably going to be one of my tops of the year.
I'm excited. I don't like, again, like going into it. I don't want to have any expectations, but I just don't know what to expect anyway.
Yeah, I'm excited for what I've seen, and we'll see how it goes.
There's a butt ton of speculation. It's like I hate speculation because it's like let's just watch. Like we've gotten to this thing with the internet like world where every time something happens, we got to have breakdowns of videos. We got to have speculations.
Well, I mean, that's how the YouTubers get their clicks.
Fuck them. I can say that because I'm not on YouTube. Well, I guess I
someday we'll be big enough to put the show on YouTube.
I'm not.
Maybe so you like horror.
I don't want that. If there's anything that could go to YouTube, it would be that. Yeah. I have more. There's more to kind of work with for YouTube there versus Off the Mats, and I could do. And I've talked about toying with the idea of doing some Off the Mats content for YouTube. It's just the edit is something I'm not, because I'm a hands-on person. I want to do it myself.
Yeah.
I don't want to give it to someone else like, hey, can you do this? And it's like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
What the fuck is you doing? Give back my $5. Like, I wouldn't pay him $5.
I mean, you got the ring light right here.
Yeah, I mean, that's for something else.
And behind you.
It's for something else, Phil.
And you're not doing any pretty Dante on YouTube yet.
No, it's for something else. Phil, I got to make other money other ways. So, you know. Like the Off the Mats OnlyFans.
Dude, I'm telling you, so you like horror OnlyFans? That's a whole vibe.
All it would be is just me watching horror movies saying, this fucking sucks. Like, that's what it would be. It'd just be an hour and a half of me like, they really chose to make that movie? None of my ideals get fucking accepted, but they made that movie? Fuck out of here. Like, it wouldn't last. Like, I'd make $1. They were like, yo, you're actually spending
Dante
more
watches
money.
watches horror thirst trap videos.
Someone actually did approach me about doing a watch party.
Well, I mean, remember when we first started and we were doing the Hulk show for my DVD?
I actually just came across that when I was going through my
we did one of the movies and we did a couple of episodes from my DVD set.
I was going through my Google Drive and I came across that episode and I was like, huh.
That's back in the day.
I was like, I'm certain I can do something with this. It's just I don't know where to put it and what to do with it. There's a few things because I think me, Joe, and Krista have a couple episodes too that haven't been put out, and it's like,
because you were going to do some watch thing with I think it was The Ring or something else.
I think we were just, I don't even know what we were talking. We were just talking general horror because this was again still early on. I had no idea what to do pod wise, so we were just talking shit. But I think I do need to sit with them soon because we got to do Hell House LLC.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do the franchise, right?
And then I told Krista we were at one of Bobby's things, and I told Krista because we were all talking about like doing Hell House, and Krista was being real cool. I was like, Krista, just to let you know, I am a little intimidated, so please back up. I am a little scared. She's like, what, of me? I was like, just hey, don't say it like that because that felt aggressive. I was like, please stop. You're scaring me. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a watch party. Someone brought up the idea, and I was like, we'll see. Like, because I have to figure out what's the logistics. How do you do this? I don't know.
Oh, you mean like stream it?
Yeah.
On like Twitch or something?
I guess. I don't know what people do. Phil, I don't know what people do, Phil.
Oh, but you can stream on YouTube.
Could I? I don't know. Would I get in trouble?
Do you post these shows to YouTube as well?
So they do go to YouTube.
Okay.
Just the audio.
Platform, definitely.
So, but yeah, once I post, they go everywhere. They pop up on YouTube. I don't really get a lot of traction over there.
No, but you also don't do content dedicated to that too.
Yeah. I don't think people know it's there either.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Like I didn't. It's my show. I didn't know it was there until one day. I was like, oh, what is this? Yeah. Oh, that's me. That's my voice. So,
that was your smiling face.
Yeah, I mean, nah, there's no smiling face. It's just episode cover. You're like, what is this? The fuck is that? What is that supposed to be a picture of? I don't even know what the picture for this would be. I don't even know.
It's Mephisto in the chair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or at least the box art from
Yeah.
the box. Yeah.
That's what's going. Oh, the villain set up just straight up. That's what it's going to be. If anybody's got a problem,
in the chair, man.
they could fuck off. But yeah, Spider-Man's coming out. Go check it out, y'all. We're excited. What other notes I got here?
I know you're not a huge video game guy,
I'm
but
not.
have you seen any of the videos from Marvel Tokon?
I have not.
It's the heir apparent to Marvel versus Capcom, but it's not put out by Capcom. It's definitely Tokon is their own company, and they're definitely doing very manga inspired stuff. They're the one who it's going to be the 4v4, where you can tag team out characters. It's almost like single fighter, but with 3 assists, and you can do full switch outs. So, but they're doing like team based characters, and the X-Men team was the 4 characters for the X-Men. They're the first ones they showed because they knew they would get popularity. It's Storm, Wolverine, Ileonic Magic, and then the 4th person is Danger, which is the female personification of the Danger Room that was a character for a little bit in the books in the 2010s.
Phil, spoiler.
Yeah.
Danger is just on X-Men 97.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Which is why they did it as a video game character. Because prior to that, it had only been in the comics for a hot second.
Yeah. They had a figure. They had a legend.
A Hasbro legend or a Toy Biz?
Toy Biz.
Yeah.
Hasbro ain't touched that yet. But you know it's coming.
Yep.
You know it's
it'll be coming now because this is going to be making it
all over the place, Phil.
Yeah, and this game drops in August.
I was not aware.
And then the Avengers team is Cap, Hulk, Iron Man, and then the Stark Iron Man looks very manga style. And then the 4th one is Shuri as a female Black Panther.
Really? That's
so that's And then what was it? The Neighborhood Adventurers team or whatever, which is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's Kamala Ms. Marvel.
Okay.
It's who's the variant Spider girl? It's Penny Parker with the robot. The big hulking Spider-Man. And then the oddball in that is they put the leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. What's his name? Star-Lord. He's the 4th character. I was like, these things are not similar in any fashion. Why is this a team?
Sense.
Like I understand like Parker, Kamala being like a street level hero, and then Penny as like a variant. Yeah. But then you throw in Star-Lord is like, wow, you guys were really reaching.
They just ran out of ideas that day. So, somebody didn't get enough sleep.
And then they
named
did
someone.
Yeah. They did they showed the villains team, which is Doom and Magneto, obviously because he was popular in NBC. And then they did the 2 ones that I was floored with. They did Carnage instead of Venom. They did Carnage.
Wow.
And they did Doc Ock as a fighter.
That works.
So it's the first time Carnage and Doc Ock have ever appeared. No, it's not Doc Ock. It's Green Goblin. It's the first time Norman and Cassidy have ever appeared in a fighting game.
I'm okay with that. I like Doc Ock.
Yeah.
I like the idea of Doc Ock.
So Doc Ock, I could see them doing that as a DLC eventually. And then the last team they revealed at Evo Vegas back in June, they showed the final initial start team because they'll be DLC eventually, but they did, and the more magical characters. It's the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider with the car. He's the Ghost Rider variant that's going to be in there. They did Blade. Blade's finally going to be in a fighting game. They did.
No, we just need to give him a fucking movie.
Yeah, exactly. And then there were 2 other ones. Loki, not Thor. Thor's not going to be in the base game. Loki's going to be part of that group.
I could see that. Yeah. I mean, magic users. I mean,
it's magic user, and I forget who the 4th one was going to be. But just now at SDCC, they showed the first DLC character since the game dropped, and it's Phoenix Force version of Cyclops as the DLC.
So I've been hearing some rumors about Hasbro going with the Phoenix 5.
I mean,
so I
think that's why they're doing Phoenix Force Cyclops in as the first DLC character for the fighting game.
Like a while back,
that's probably coming. You're right. That's finally coming from Hasbro.
I was talking to Joe, and I was like, I think I'm getting close to wrapping up. He was like, but what if they drop a Phoenix 5? I was like, so you motherfucker,
so
you're never done.
Who was the other Phoenix 5 besides Scott?
Was it Scott, Emma?
Okay. I
want to say Namor.
Oh, really? Namor would be interesting.
So hold on, because I'm right here on the interwebs.
Okay.
This is one that I need to look up.
Yeah.
Because Phil only read the first 7 pages of each book. So I couldn't tell you who's what. Phoenix 5. All right, let's see here. Can we get the names? Okay. No, I need names. Oh, God damn it. It just wants to show me a picture. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Cyclops. Clops, not clocks. Cyclops. Emma. Namor. Colossus. Magic. And I thought it was those other two, but I was like, I just feel like I might be missing the mark there, but it was those two.
Oh, I forgot the fourth group from the Samurai Outriders, besides Ghost Rider, Blade, and Loki, is Deadpool, of course.
Of course.
And I was like, that's the other oddball. They did it out as a popularity contest instead of sticking with an actual fucking theme.
Of course. I mean, but you got to sell. So
yeah. And Deadpool sells like hotcakes. He's like fucking Harley Quinn.
It's not weird, but it is.
Yeah. Star-Lord and Deadpool are such oddballs for the teams they're with.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Star-Lord, I think, is the most.
Star-Lord, yeah. Star-Lord's part of the Amazing Guardians, was Parker as Spider-Man, Ms. Marvel, Penny Parker, and Star-Lord. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
We're far enough in where like anybody that cares, they're not here anymore.
But yeah.
All right. So I wanted to talk a little bit horror here.
Okay.
Just a little bit of horror. Because initially the idea was let's talk horror just straight through.
Okay.
And keep it a Nerdcast episode, but also simulcast it, and
and do it for both shows.
Because July has an extra Friday.
And
I was gonna
that's up to you, man.
I think we're 2 hours in, so we're a little late.
Okay.
But
I can do a quick horror episode after this if you want, but
possibly
late already.
Possibly. Like it had to be like a quick, let's just do like a rundown, quick talk. So let me skip over this then. Let me skip this section here.
I can do that real quick if you want.
I guess this is that was really kind of the end anyway.
Okay.
So it's
because the other stuff that's been revealed for SDCC is more like statue stuff that I wanted to touch on briefly. The Doc Ock looks fucking amazing, although I'm still not in for it because the Doc Ock I want has the suit, which not even Marvel Legends has done that yet, with either the white suit or the green suit from the Sinister Six stuff from the 90s, because that's the best looking Doc Ock that's ever been, is when he was in the full jacket.
Yeah.
But the sculpt for the statue looks fucking amazing. I saw the statue display on the floor.
All right.
Go ahead.
We got some news. So we do have a Ghost Rider.
Did they say?
Ryan Gosling.
Okay, you know what? That's totally. Did you ever watch Beyond the Pines or Between the Pines? He was the motorcycle guy at the beginning of that.
Yeah.
And when I saw him do that, I was like, he could be Ghost Rider. It would work. Did they say which version of Ghost Rider is he?
Here it does not say.
He doesn't say whether he's Blade or Ketch.
No, it does not.
Blaze or Ketch. I mean, so.
Sean.
I imagine he's going to be Johnny Blaze, but
I would imagine they start there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
You could do either at this point.
I feel like he's a Danny Ketch guy.
Yeah.
I feel like he's a Danny Ketch guy, but it doesn't say.
Okay,
Sean,
so that's an appropriate casting.
Sean Levy or Levi Levy.
Oh yeah. He's directing it.
He's going to direct.
Okay, then it'll be a worthwhile project.
Let's see here. I just hopped on Instagram to see if anything popped up.
Yeah, Levy's a solid
stood
director.
out. So the biggest news is Gosling being Ghost Rider.
Okay.
It's all over.
Yeah.
It's all David David Johnson has been cast as T'Challa's son.
Okay.
So we got him moving forward as the new Black Panther. Okay, so kid from The Long Walk. I'm with that.
Wait. That's the kid. Wait, let me see his picture again. Oh yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't see The Long Walk, but he was one of the only reasons to watch the new Alien movie, because he was the android guy. He was perfect.
We just watched The Long Walk the other night.
What did you think?
It was fine. I mean,
we can talk about that if we're doing the horror episode anyway.
Yeah, we can save that for the next.
Just real quick, how was a Mark in that?
Sinister.
Oh, good.
He was good. Like.
It was good to see him come back in the trailer. I was like,
it wasn't like terrifying, but it was like unnerving.
Okay.
It was like
I was hoping Hamill would kind of shine in that. as the bad guy.
So it looks like the biggest news that at least is coming across my feed is Gosling and so it looks like Black Panther 3 has been announced. And then Ghost Rider has been announced. So those are the big ones so far. I'm not interested in reportedly. I'm interested in official. So
yeah. Well, yeah, the Ghost Rider news is on Variety, so it's as official as it gets.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, he was on the stage right here.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's what we were about to watch when I turned my head from the... Yeah.
And yeah, they have like the thing set up for Black Panther 3 as well. So those two things looks like they're set, but I feel like for Hall H, I just felt, and then granted, I'm on Instagram, so I'm not looking at anything super duper official. I was just hoping to catch something.
I mean, that's going to be the biggest news probably the weekend is Gosling is cast.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's like finally we get some Ghost Rider news. So.
Yeah, cool. I'm down for that.
I'm okay.
I'm glad they got Sean Levy to direct it because otherwise it could be trash.
Yeah. I mean, that's...
Gosling by himself would not... I mean, he's good casting for that, but it'll really come down to the director more than Gosling.
Yeah. So this was a day ago, so that's not official. This is just people bullshitting. Get out of here. I'm sick of the internet and its bullshit. Just like really, really sick of its bullshit.
They didn't get... did they set a date for Ghost Rider or it's just being made? Okay. No, good. They've gotten a little bit wiser about that then because they know they always have to push dates.
Yeah.
So just announce it and have that be it. Cool.
Yeah, don't say anything other than just like, look, this is
coming. This is in the works. Which means they have at least the concept of a script, even if it's not fully written.
Yeah. They have an ideal. They have something they're working towards. So cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this one up. Let's get to this horror one.
Oh, okay. So the other stuff they did
yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Is because it's the 40th anniversary of 86. They showed Hot Toys showed their Alien Queen. They're actually doing a 6-scale Alien Queen. It's fucking gigantic and it looks beautiful. So that is something that maybe one day I can get my hands on, but it looks very good. Because I'm a huge Aliens fan. Huge Xenomorph.
Of course
fan.
You are, Phil. That's
and they also showed they're not just doing creatures. They're actually doing a Ripley with the flamethrower combo unit, and they're going to do a full power loader that the figure can fit into, which is pretty fucking amazing. Just for bigger scale stuff, it looks amazing. You all right there?
Yeah.
Dante's having technical difficulties.
Technical. So, Phil.
Oh, there's the box. Let me see this thing.
No.
No?
That is you, my friend.
What? What do you mean?
That's you.
What do you mean? This is me.
That is you. So, this is a box and it's light.
Yeah.
That is a box. That's got weight.
Holy fuck.
That is you.
You got a second one?
Yeah. That is all you. I know when this Mephisto dropped, you said you couldn't because just life was tumultuous.
I was trying to get back into work at that point.
And you couldn't get it. And I was like, as soon as you said that, I was like,
dude, there's no way I can take this off you. This is crazy.
Take it.
Oh.
I was like, I'm going to get this shit for him.
I love the lettering on this. This box is awesome.
And my first thought was, I'm going to order this. And if I change my mind, I can cancel it. And I fell asleep.
Dude, you're fucking insane.
No, but no, it's just an appreciation thing. Number one, number two, like you've had a hell of a year, so it's like.
Well, I'm not going to deny that it's been the past year and a half has been pretty crazy.
It's one of those things where it's like, look, we got to give you something, right? You know, and not for nothing, like with all the podcast stuff, even though it has, again, you've had a hell of a year, so we haven't done a whole lot. You've done a lot for the podcast. You've had a lot of insight to provide for both Nerdcast. And so you like horror. So this is just, again,
thank you. That's so
an appreciation. Awesome. And when I told Sarah, she was like, and what if he doesn't take it? I was like, I will threaten to kill him.
Dude.
And he would have to
sure?
take it. Phil, I don't have room for two Mephistos. Number one, it'd be weird, right?
That's awesome.
Like to have two Mephistos down here. Someone would definitely think I'm worshiping the devil.
Oh, dude.
So that's for you. Do as you will with it.
Yes, I'm.
If you want to sell and buy some rocks,
no,
that's cool too. Just share.
Because when this was coming and I knew there's no way I could swing getting it, I started just cruising eBay just to see what the old statues were going for because they what's his name? Who's the old statue company? that he quit. He used to do all the Marvel and DC shit, but anyway, he had the old one on the throne of based on the Buscema art from the 60s, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. And it goes for crazy amounts of money on eBay because everybody wants it.
Of course.
That's the closest thing that could come to the sculpt, and now I don't have to worry about that. I can just put this in with my surfer or whoever I want. So thank you.
No, absolutely.
That's awesome, dude.
The crazy thing about it too is like,
oh, you're right. The loincloth. How did you? There's a YouTube video.
You just pop the torso pops right
off.
off.
The torso pops right off.
Pops right back on.
So they built it to that specifically. Yep. All right, cool.
Because I was like,
does it pop at the chest piece or at the crotch?
At the
waist.
Okay.
At the waist. Okay.
Because I was stressing. I was like,
I'd be worried about ruining the figure.
Because the price on that was like, if I break this,
you're not getting it again.
I don't know. I don't know.
All right.
Dude, well, if I broke it, then guess what, Phil? You're not getting one. Or you're gonna get the broken one. I put the broken one in the box and they don't want you.
And the fact that he comes with the two faces too, that's so great.
Yeah.
He's got the sword. Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm
gonna take a look at yours and outside of the box when we're done.
I had to figure out how to pose it. I was like I just did whatever was on the front. I was like, let's just go.
But that looks more like the classic. I mean, they did this just because they're trying to mimic the modern artwork.
Yeah.
But you got yours posed more like the classic Buscema artwork.
Mm-hmm.
Where he's got is it the white crystal ball in his hand or whatever?
Nah, he's got a skull. I wish he came with a crystal ball.
So yeah, that's more like the Buscema artwork from the late 60s, early 70s.
I was
this is awesome.
I was like, when I got it, I was like, dude, I was excited when I got it. And then when the second one came in, I was like, good. Because some people got their shit canceled.
Really? Because this was the made-to-order shit.
Yes, and from what I understand, there were extras though after. So what was happening is I think people's cards weren't going through.
Oh,
because I got a message too saying that my card didn't go through. I had to adjust my expiration date. I had to go in and go out.
So you almost missed it.
Yeah. Well, I caught it, but I got a notification too. But there are folks who got the notification never saw it because it went to their spam, and they never updated.
Yeah.
So I got nervous because because it was two separate orders. So one went through and I was like, okay, good. But I had to get that second one now. And I had to make sure I was paying attention. But if I missed it, then you would have never known anyway. So, but I would have still felt. This was a
complete surprise. I was not expecting this at all. Wow.
Oh, that was the whole point. Like, because I'm sitting here, I got the box, I'm kicking the box like a little kid. Like, all right, when do we give this shit to him? When do we give this shit to him? So good.
Wow,
I'm glad that you like it because I was worried. I was like, because when you were like, yo, I'm selling my stuff. I'm like, I'm moving on.
This I can put with statues and it doesn't matter.
Well, when you said
I'm not
that,
selling everything. I'm eventually just for spacing wise in the new place, I'm gonna have to.
Well, when you said statues, I was like, okay, this still works.
Yeah.
You can still
statue stuff I'm primarily keeping, but the comics are the first I have to pare down because I'm still gonna have because the stuff I've gotten rid of so far is all the old stuff that I know if I want to read it, I can buy the omnibus for, and that displays better anyway.
Yeah.
So I kept a handful of the comics that I knew I couldn't get reprinted easily. Even though they're not stuff that's high end or anything. Like I sold all the stuff that had real value. I kept a handful of like 3 or 4 books that I want to slab eventually because my Amazing 300 is in good shape. Good. I have a Hulk 340 that's in good shape.
Nice.
So
I think I'm going to slab.
And those but dude, slabbing has gotten. I've never been a slabber.
No,
but slabbing has gotten such a bad rap lately. Just like PGA for baseball cards and shit. Mm-hmm. Dude, both CGC and the PSA, not PGA, but both those companies have gotten massive scandals in the past couple years over ripping people off and scamming people.
Yikes!
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of YouTube videos saying don't slab, why not to slab. And it's like, I've got 3 books, my 3 modern grails. I finally got the 3 of them all together. These are the 3 books that 2 of them I got early. 1 I just had to get recently, and I had to pay a decent penny, but I got it from Europe. So
which one was it?
NYX3, the first of 23.
Oh yeah, okay.
That was one that I saw years ago, cool, 75, much like I saw Incredible Hulk 181. For 75, and I passed.
Yeah,
and
I've never gotten a 181 because it's just too far.
So Batman Adventures number 12, I also saw for 75 years ago, along with NYX number 3 as well. And I passed on both because I didn't have the money for it. I guess I technically could have, but I just felt like it was weird. And now Batman Adventures goes anywhere from 700 to 1200. And
good luck finding a decent copy of 181 for under $1,000, or even under a couple grand.
You're not. That's just
and a slab copy of that, it goes for like 5 figures.
Yeah, so I've gotten out of that game, but I got my NYX number 3. I got Ultimate Fallout number 4, First Miles, and then Spider-Verse number 2.
I forgot Miles shows up in Ultimate Fallout for the first time.
So those 3 books, I will get slabbed.
Okay.
I have a bunch of other like books that are keys, but those are the 3 that mean something to me because when I got back into collecting, Gwen was the design was just so cool. I was like, oh my God, I love whatever this is. And then Miles, I was like, oh, Black Spider-Man? Fucking sign me up. Like, Black Kid as Spider-Man, that's cool. I was like, oh, it's Childish Gambino. Like, oh, okay. Well, I like him too. And then X-23, even though I didn't like get through Logan, like I still like Laura Kinney. Like I like that character.
Yeah. They've fleshed her out a lot as a character.
Like anytime they do a new series for her, I pick up number 1. I pick up at least the first 5 or 6 just to kind of get a feel for it. I think when they like kind of after the Krakoa era, they like redid everyone's books. And he had a run. I was collecting and reading them.
Oh, really?
And it just stopped. Well, when they did the Age of Revelation.
Oh, right.
It never came back.
Yeah, it never came back.
Well, it came back under something else as another number 1. I was like, come on, dude. Like, we had a story. We were running with it. Which I actually didn't even finish Age of Revelation. I started because I was like, I'm going to get back into it. And then.
Did you finish the Ultimates line, the new Ultimates line? Because they put an end cap on that, right?
Yeah, I didn't actually. Okay. I went through, I think I have the last Spider-Man.
I want to, once they collect it, I want the Spider-Man one.
I might just, pick up Omnibus for it all because it's just easier.
Dude, the other thing that I'm going to have to retro go back for now is the omnibuses that came out while I didn't have full-time employment. So there's several that I've been waiting for. Like they did the Ultimate, or no, the old Doom 2099 run. It's the full run with the Fantastic Four 2099 end cap in there. That was the miniseries. That is something that I want. They did a Spectacular Spider-Man omnibus that was awesome. They did a Mark Bagley amazing omnibus.
Okay,
and that's all books I just sold. So that's the omnibuses I would actually want.
I like right now as far as
and they also did the Agent Venom omnibus. That was everything in one shot. It's pretty awesome.
As far as any comics that I'm doing, I'm doing a lot of like miniseries, like horror miniseries, stuff like that.
Dude, those have been popping off. I keep on seeing flags from like all the postings and stuff.
There's like so much that I'm just every time I turn around, there's something new, and it's all good.
Is Joe Hill still writing a lot of stuff or no?
I haven't seen anything recently.
Because I know he had a strong run that a lot of people were following for a while.
I have 2 of the books upstairs, I think.
Okay.
It was a Basket of Heads.
Yep, Basket of Heads was his, and he did another one. It's not him that did Something's Killing the Children, right? It's
no, that's Something's Killing the Children is it's right there.
It's Boom.
But and that's one.
That's one that's getting optioned for a series, right? A show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which reading the book is really good. So the show and the book has a couple different spinoffs now because the world is so like.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. That whole thing popped off.
Yeah. And then there's a movie, not a show. Exquisite Corpses.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that one. Okay.
It's a good run.
Good.
So I enjoyed it a lot. It wrapped up 13 issues. So Max
and they put an actual ending to it.
Yep.
Okay.
So there's kind of a post credit. One of the killers.
So yeah. So they gave you an actual ending, but they gave you an option of potential if it's popular enough where they'll bring an aspect of it back.
Rascal Randy is the spinoff. He's one of the killers.
Oh, so they've already said they're going to do a spinoff.
Well, I already got issue 1.
Oh, okay.
I haven't sat down. I picked it up last week. I just haven't sat down because that's one that every month I pick up the book. I sit down and read. I think that, well, you know what? Let's wrap this because that's going to carry over into the next episode. Okay. So,
but real quick, I already have a couple ideas for this because I have an old Thanos statue because I have the old Dynamic Forces Thanos statue where he's reaching up to do the snap.
Nice.
And I also have an old Silver Surfer statue that this can go with. Nice. That's based on remember the miniseries that was drawn by Mobius?
Yes.
Yeah, it's based on that.
Nice. Like, so I'm glad it has a home and is going to work, because that's
thank you,
because that was my concern. I was like, man, I can use this shit, because
this is more than just a regular figure by a long shot.
I'm gonna go sell that shit and buy some rocks.
This is awesome.
I don't even smoke rocks, but I'm gonna go buy some shit. They were like, hey, I just want to scratch off. I got $25.
Speaking of grape stuff, remember the old rocks? It was candy or gum from childhood, and it was like grape flavor, but it looked like actual rocks, and you could chew it. It was, I forget who put it out, what candy company is, but I remember from childhood, it was around the same era as Bonkers, but it was a different brand.
So I remember Bonkers.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like it's like on the tip of my tongue, but at the same time,
it looked like, if you looked at it, you would think it was rocks, but you could chew it. And it was either candy or gum. It was either like chewy candy or gum, but it felt solid, like it felt like a rock, but you could actually chew it.
It sounds familiar.
The only thing that kind of gave it away is it had a little bit of the confectioner's glaze on the outside of it that made it shine more than like a stone you would pick up off the ground. I just don't know. I think it was called something rocks, and I can't remember what it was, but that just made me think of that, because we were talking about grape stuff earlier.
Let me see if this brings up what. No, that's not.
Yeah,
that's not it. Okay. No, like, it sounds familiar, but like when you mentioned Bonkers,
it would have been either the same era as Bonkers, where it's tail end of the 80s into the early 90s.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Right.
Anyway.
All right. Well, Phil, thanks for derailing us there.
It's what I do best.
That's why we keep you around, my friend. All right. So let's go ahead and wrap this bad boy up. Phil, as always, thank you for coming through.
Thank you. This is fun.
You got any shout outs, mentions? I don't know if we do that on this one.
I don't remember. It's been so long.
I do.
Shout out. You can follow.
Yeah. Where can we find
you can see me pop up here on So You Like Horror fairly often. Also, go listen to Nerd Rage Radio. I do the background stuff for that, for the notes and the Twitter feed.
Apparently, I'm still handling the Facebook. I forgot.
Oh yeah. You can always steal from the notes page that you're part of.
I don't go on Facebook enough to.
Yeah.
So I guess
Nerd Rage is basically the only reason I still do anything on Facebook, is because that's where our notes page is.
I just go in there to post shit to let my family know I'm not dead.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, you can make people aware of all the stuff that Bobby doesn't talk about on the show that he canceled from my notes page, which is like 90% of it. I push shit there all the time. Like, I posted all the SDCC stuff that he probably won't even talk about. So you can always take that and repost it for the Facebook page.
That's true. Actually, yeah. You know what?
It's a good mining. It's good mining for you to do.
We got this, Phil.
Yeah. There you go. Right. Now you're back on the Facebook page for Nerd Rage.
For a week.
For a week, and until you forget about it again.
Yeah, I'll forget again.
Hey, man, you're a happening guy in BJJ. You got more important things to post.
Not really.
You got them thirst trap videos.
Well, that's on the So You Like Horror page, son. Trust me. And Off the Mats page. So somehow I go to Off the Mats. I'm like,
well, you can always I know you follow me on IG. You can always steal from my thirst trap stuff.
Trust me, Phil. Trust me. I have
put that on.
I've been on the follow.
You put that on So You Like Horror.
I was like, oh. Like, oh, you pig. Yeah, well,
hey, man, I post what I like. Well,
I mean, well, you don't have to look.
You don't have to look. Here. I post my movie reviews on there, too. I got to put something on there for Motor City, probably.
And, as always, to you guys, the listeners, thank you. If y'all have any questions or concerns, criticisms, please feel free to reach out. You can always find me at bjj.wiki on Instagram, or Off the Mats Podcast as well on Instagram. And, yeah. You message me there. I want to give a big shout out, as always, to Nerd Rage Radio. Bobby, Chris, Joe, Marilyn, Phil, Ricky, Tiki, Pharaoh, Chucky O, anyone, all those names. I don't know. There's a lot of names. I don't have the mug down.
Joey.
Joey. Joe.
Chris.
Yeah,
Chris.
That's it. That's it.
Right. I do like when they started doing the After Dark one with Angry Gary is now become a semi-routine on there for the After Dark one where they do it once a month. Because Gary's fucking hilarious.
I've been so detached from everything. I didn't even know that was a thing.
I think they just kind of started it.
But I shout them out anyway.
Yeah.
Because if it weren't for Nerd Rage Radio, I wouldn't be doing a pod. So thanks to those guys. If you like the show, thank them. If you hate it, go blame them. Also, if you hate it, why are you still here? Why are you listening to it?
Yeah, we're over 2 hours in now, right?
Dummy.
Or something like that. We're like...
Dumb bastard. I also want to shout out my other podcast, So You Like Horror. If you're into scary stuff, go check it out. Phil and I are actually about to wrap this one up and go just talk about some general horror stuff. We don't really have a theme. So the next episode that you're going to hear, because we drop an episode every first and third Friday of the month, July is going to have an extra Friday. So what I'm actually going to start doing in the future on those extra Fridays is just kind of a horror wrap up episode anyway.
Okay.
So kind of talk about what's going on in the current, like anything, any movies coming out, any reviews, opinions.
Yeah, we got some stuff to talk about.
So that is in. I didn't think we were going to do it this go around, but you're here, so we're gonna drop and make it happen. So go check that out on Instagram. So you like horror, all the words separated by underscores, and yeah, we appreciate your business. Go find us. And if you need the pod, well, wherever you listen to this, it's there too. And then last but not least, as always, again, thank you to you, Marilyn Phil, for showing up, making the time. And like, it's been a minute. So I'm glad, we were able to make the time, sit down and just general talk. It's like, even without the mics, we could have still talked all that same shit.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
It was good, man. It was good. So thank you.
Thank you for the gift. That's really amazing, dude.
Absolutely,
appreciate it,
man. Like, again, I'm glad that you liked it, because it was like, man, if this dude don't like it,
dude, how could you not like this? It's fucking awesome.
Like, if you don't like it, we don't have a problem. This dude ain't walking out of this house. Like, I'm gonna treat you like Dan Cortez treated Daphne, what's her name, from Spaceballs on Melrose Place when he proposed and she said no. He was like, oh no. And then he put the ring on her after so that's how you get the treatment. I beat your ass and then put the Mephisto in your car. Like, go home, clean yourself up, you're a mess.
Also, shout out to the Motor City movie. Go see it, because it's probably not going to get talked about much, and it's really good.
Go check it out. I'm going to try to figure out a way to see it myself, but
you'll appreciate it, definitely.
Going to the theater, but I always try to watch anything Detroit. Like, if Detroit's the background, I want to watch it.
Yeah.
So we'll go check it out. But you guys know what it is. We love you. Thank you so much. Y'all keep listening. We're going to definitely keep making the shows. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Deep with it. Now let me sing a song.